You got to be clear. You can't. Oh,
I thought you wanted the dick.
like no, you got to be clear between no and yes.
Big facts.
What's going on, everybody? I'm going to thank you guys for tuning in to this week's episode of Socially Awkward. This is your first time joining us. I'd like to properly introduce myself. I'm your host and favorite motivational speaker, Mimi So 100, or Summer Walker if you're nasty. That's a little premature, but I'll let it grow. I'll let it ride.
Let it grow.
I'll let it ride.
Let it ride. Let it ride.
As usual, I am joined by my co-host. We got the classic man, Mr. Tone Deaf, in the building. The new Mr. Bitches, the narcissist, pie guy Juan, and of course, our resident hostage, Mr. Stockholm, aka Mr. Essential, aka Mr. If Looks Could Kill Tonight. we got Big Tommy in the building.
Tomas today. It's Tomas.
I named you the.
That's what I called him when I got to know. I said Tomas.
Gracias,
the
Tomas.
sweetest asshole in the world.
Tomas.
Hey, I would beg to challenge that.
You don't want to be called sweet.
No, I think my asshole is sweet.
Oh shit! I walked into that bush.
You did.
Yeah, that's all right.
And of course, the lovely Sarita joining us once again.
Sarita.
She's like, hey, you need me tonight? Like, look, you don't have to ask. You are probably the only person who can just come whenever you fucking feel like it. And I'm not gonna care.
I see what you
Definitely
did there.
no pause on that.
No complaints from anybody here.
How was everybody's weekend? I asked that like I care. I really don't. I just be
It was
wanting to know some
wonderful.
bullshit went on. Hey, Britt.
Chill.
It was wonderful.
Damn,
It was
man.
chill.
I don't even want to tell you now.
You want to know? I got so much sleep. And y'all know I don't really sleep like that. So the fact that I got like continuous sleep, I feel amazing now. Like I actually like I canceled. I was supposed to work a couple of Amazon blocks and I'm like, you know what? Nope. So I slept all day Saturday and pretty much the whole day today, except I think I got up like about 2. I really got up and got moving because I know that Amazon blocks like around like 3 something like that start picking up. And how it works, like it seems like the closer that you get to the block time starting, like they'll jack up the pay. It'll be like a surge because they're like, look, we got to get this shit out. They want to, entice you to accept it and shit. But people be cheating. You know what? Fuck you, Robert, okay?
Oh wow.
And I'm going to tell you why real quick. Because before I came in here, I stopped in Outback and I asked for medium steak and they kept bringing me this super cooked ass steak that I did not want. So I'm upset and I feel like you put some voodoo over my shit. So fuck you tonight.
Not okay.
Ravi said weekend was good, played a lot of Warzone, got a bunch of wins, drank alcohol, watched Low Down Dirty Shame. Thanks for asking. Also got your ass handed to you in iMessage games. We want to throw that out there. Yeah. You were
I
don't think that's what you want to talk about.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, but that
She won 1 out of 7
She didn't want that out there. Though.
consecutively.
I mean, but if
She was getting shred.
if she was trying to play you while doing all of this, I can see why she lost.
I can see why.
I was doing a lot of shit.
No, she was occupied. Though.
I was occupied as well.
Yeah, but she was playing Warzone.
So, no, she had already, got her ass tapped in that.
What's slower?
Slow.
Slut whore.
Oh
Would you like Webster's definition?
no,
Yeah,
thank you.
it ain't in
Yeah.
there, so I didn't have.
She said play again, Lord. Yeah, but the bitch was like, hold on, let me lay on my stomach and play.
kicking her
Still lost.
kicking her feet behind.
Wait, hold on. That last comment.
I know. That's see why I said fuck him.
Get the fuck out of here.
And some well
I
done
don't
steak
even
is the
eat
best.
steak no more, but no, I used to be a
Yo,
Well done
See?
steak is beef jerky, nigga.
right.
Yeah, that shit is a little
Yeah.
tough.
What's
It's a
up,
little
D? Yeah, but they will increase the prices on the blocks the closer it gets to starting. So I'm like, all right. I drove up because Hampton goes up all the way up to like, and then Lisbon goes for
A
fucking
million.
eternity. So I stopped like there's a gas station like County F and Lisbon Road right there.
I know what you're talking about.
Yep. So it's 5 minutes from the Pewaukee station,
Mhm.
7 minutes from the Sussex. So I'm like, I'm clicking and shit and clicking.
That's when they sell liquor till 11
Because
o'clock.
people be cheating. They be cheating. They like use bots and shit to like snatch the high paying blocks.
Oh wow.
And they're not supposed to do that. Like, so Amazon find out they permanently ban you from the app. But I was able to catch a block for it was 3.5 hours for $126. And it was supposed to be from 3:45 to 7:15. I finished my route at 5:45. It was only 7 deliveries, 7 packages that I had to drop off in this route, which was cool. Like, now I had to go to Lake Geneva, so it was like an hour drive, but it's
Damn.
like shit. Most of the time most of the time in the block was spent on the fucking freeway. So it wasn't even, but I'm like, that was a nice little
You like that sometimes.
nice little plug.
That's cool.
As much as I hate driving, it's mainly just inner city driving. Me doing Amazon and like them putting me on the freeway and shit, I be floating. I be going. I got my music on and shit, and I be kicking it. Hi, Kayla. Yeah, but other than that, I mean, it was pretty cool. I was just happy that I got a fucking a good stretch of sleep, because I can't sleep more than 3 to 4 hours at a time. So for me to sleep a consecutive 8 to 9 hours,
Oh, you needed it.
You can tell when you sleep too, because when you wake up, you be on some bullshit. You'll post.
what?
You
Nothing
post some
recently.
shit, and all of a sudden it'll be like quiet, like birds chirping and shit. And all of a sudden, oh, here we go. Some shit.
The voice of
Who a menace?
Hmm?
Tommy? I
the
agree.
voice of the voiceless. She a menace to society.
How am I a menace?
No, you're not a menace. That's the one with the savage.
Right,
hat.
that's what I'm
the
saying.
menace.
Wow.
The Savage Hat and the Amazon.
Yeah, and
jacket.
it was an hour each way.
The Amazon drip, nigga. The
It was
Amazon
an hour each way. So I left the station at 3:35 because we can check in 15 minutes early. So I only had 7 packages to scan. I hurried up, threw that shit in the truck, and 5 minutes later I was off the lot. So I got there. It took probably about like 45 minutes or so. But nigga, Tone, I need you to pull up that creepy ass. What's in your mouth?
chicken. Nigga, what, are you really asking?
Nah, it's the way he was looking and shit like he got caught in fucking.
I was waiting for you to tell me what you want me to pull up. Come on.
I just said the creepy one. Now, where now?
Shits might be
Right,
good.
that's what I'm saying. Like, what creepy one?
Oh, the creepy house.
Yeah, okay. So now one thing is, even though they'll sing you like an hour or whatever out, for the most part, I don't be tripping. I don't like being caught when it's dark. So I set my little parameters and shit. Like, it has to be like, it gotta end by 7 o'clock.
Shit, scary movies are made up.
But look at this shit. And this not even this not even the only one. This is just the one that I had my camera out at the time to be able to show you. If this ain't some prime scary movie material, and it's fucking October.
See this?
Cheer. Cheer, be cheer. Cheer.
Right, we talking about an hour drive. They could suck my pussy hole.
That is wild.
The language.
Let's go back to the house right here.
Oh,
That's not a
no.
house, is it?
Where'd it go?
I think it's a bar,
Looks like a barn.
but they had a couple of them out there. And I'm like, bro,
Where is this at?
Who knows?
BFE.
$10.
The places that they had me today, the only place that I heard of out of those was like so the first spot I went was fuck, it was something Bay.
The man-
Jurgen back?
the
No.
man-
It started with a
Mandalay
W.
Whitefish back?
No, 'cause, hey, that's where my mama thought it was, but I had what's that shit? Genoa, Burlington,
Oh, I thought you-
Fontana. I never even heard of this shit
Did you say
before.
Genoa?
Fontana.
Yeah.
Montana.
Fontana.
I know that's salami. And
Right.
shit.
I was like, you have some Genoa salami?
Yeah.
Might be where it's from.
That's what I call everything, Nicole. I call it butt fuck Wisconsin. But nah,
BFE.
so it was Montana, Genoa, Burlington. It was 5 different places I had to go. But yeah, I got the fuck out of that. Like as soon as I was done, like I'm not finna get caught with the fucking sun going down. Nowhere out here with these fucking barns and cornfields and shit. Honestly, like like
There's
I
some
said,
dead bodies in there.
the deliveries wasn't bad.
Definitely
That's
dead
the whole. That's
animals.
a Jeepers Creepers.
Right.
But-
Jeepers, creepers.
Hey, the crazy part is like even though like with them sending me like out to places like the deliveries that I had was like the houses in like normal spots. Like they was like right along the lake and shit. So it wasn't that bad. It was just, you gotta pass through that shit. Wow. Kayla says someone in my Amazon group was delivering in a rural area at 5 a.m. Got a gun pulled on him and he had a vest on, package in hand. Yeah.
If you're a
That
nigger,
yeah, and that's why I don't fuck around. Like I have it set where if it is not fucking daylight, I don't want to do it. Now I do have like past couple days I've been doing routes at like 5 in the morning, and because it really don't take the sun that long to come up after that. But y'all, the other day, right? What's today? Today's Sunday.
Yes, ma'am.
Sunday, Sunday.
So this was Friday.
What'd you do Friday?
Get hijacked by a nigga at Pad Lake.
No,
Pad
okay.
Lake. Now, where the fuck is that?
It's Wisconsin.
AKA
All right.
Padlock.
No, okay. So,
No, it's in Pad Lake.
It's also Padlock.
Yeah, it's also Pad Lake.
oh, you can take the picture downtown.
Oh, take it down.
Yeah. So the reason I pick up the 5 to 8 is because that gives me enough time to make some money before when I still got enough time to get home, get the kids to school. So then if they got another shift that's starting like,
Do you believe this
10:30.
person is a responsible parent too?
huh?
So you believe this person is a responsible parent as well? That's so. That's.
She's a
cute.
great mom.
Oh, I regret not swallowing all the time. I wasn't even sucking dick back then. I hate it.
Oh my.
But
Why do I keep coming back here?
but no, like it.
You actually asked them to pick you up at that.
But it's like it's the ass crack of dawn, right? But it's like I was rushing that morning. I didn't really get it. Like I didn't, go through a full routine. I'm like, damn, man, my stomach kind of hurt a little bit. But I thought it was just gas. But then it got to a point, as I'm getting deeper in my ride, I'm like, damn, man, shit getting kind of spicy back there.
Spicy.
like, like now I'm at the point of post the Bob's Burger shit.
I didn't even know that was gonna be part of the docket.
Yes. At this point, this is how I'm fucking delivering. At this point, this is how I'm delivering packages, y'all. Every time I get out at my stop.
That's funny.
It was that football. Was that a Philadelphia Eagle who took the cart to go shit?
Cause like I'm like, bro, I was like, I can't trust this fart. And it's like, oh, okay. So you
so
know how
spicy, so spicy.
you know how when you know how when you hold metal in the fire and it start glowing? I feel like that's how my booty hole was.
Shut up.
Oh, my butt's ignited. It's so spicy.
It's so spicy.
I'm quitting.
But this shit, I'm like, dog. I was like, and so this one stopped, and I'm like, you do that little sideways tilt. So I'm sitting here, I'm like, dog, I cannot believe this shit. I'm like, I'm gonna drop this shit off. So I look at my neck.
Literally.
Yeah. So I look at my next. I'm like, all right, bet. I know this street. It's right off of Port Washington. So I'm like, I'm gonna drop this package off, and then I'm gonna go to that McDonald's on Port Washington.
Oh, you went to McDonald's to take a shit?
Yes.
Yo, you're a savage, bro.
Yes.
You.
Hey, that's
Hey.
emergency. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Okay.
Listen. So I walk in, and I think they thought that I was coming to the register. They got
She's like,
I was a nigga. Fuck that egg McMuffin. I'm going to the bathroom.
Wait, what time is this?
The sun is up by now, so it's after 6.
How the fuck you? How the fuck your stomach act like that in the morning?
Listen,
They thought you wanted some hot cakes and sausage.
listen.
You was trying to drop that hot ass off.
Hi, I have no idea who it is. You gotta write your name because it's not go. It's saying Facebook user.
Hey, when they hit the like water, did it make like the sizzling sound and like cool off?
See, oh, Rabbi said it was too small. She couldn't see it. The Bob's Burgers thing.
Stop watching on your phone.
Kelly said that's why I take everything home and go to bed until the sun comes up. See, I didn't know I could do that.
I don't think you can, bro. Kayla's just out here.
What's that, man?
She's just out here breaking rules.
Right.
And shit.
No, all right. So I do.
The package.
I go in McDonald's. When I tell
Package
y'all
supposed
I
to be
took
there
the
at
most
6:15.
disrespectful public shit I have ever taken in my entire life. And there was no way to disguise it because it's 6 a.m. Nobody's in the fucking store.
She took a Dumb and Dumber shit.
Listen.
Dog, you was making noises.
Your old McDonald's litty, didn't you?
Sound like
And, like it was
Busta
so I
Rhymes.
felt bad. I'm like, bro,
Woo-ah!
I was like, bro, I gotta buy something. But my wallet was in the car, and I was like, oh, at this point, it's not meant to be.
I felt like you said, "Woo,
Samsung pack.
gotta get it out."
That's why you always keep the cent card on your Samsung pack.
And I was like, look, nah, I got all that. I just
Yo, the dialogue you have with yourself, you be like in the bathroom in a clutch situation, like especially like if you gotta pee and then like you actually got like a belt on and you got your shirt tucked in, like it's some shit to get through the piss.
I don't give a fuck where I shit at Pato. I do not care.
You ain't getting enough for your money. You deserve to be able to shit in peace.
Yeah.
You should have your own bathroom.
We look at it, it's shit. When you all picky about it, it's shit. Like it's like the nastiest shit ever. So why you gotta be picky about the cleanest area to let
Yeah.
the nastiest shit out?
I mean, because you don't want to catch some shit behind your shit because you sat on the shit.
I mean,
You line it. You got the little, but yeah.
oh, my bear.
Men just go bare ass. So.
Yo.
No, that's you. My shit.
Tone be raw button.
Shit in public.
Well, now the truth's come out.
Nah.
Cheers
I
to
like-
that.
Nah. Hey, they don't have no tissue left.
Cheers
They have
to
no
that.
tissue left in the bathroom when I'm done.
Telling out here being a porcelain prince.
He's like, I trust it. Roll the dice.
I can find all the toilets now. Like, just try them
Roll
all.
the dice.
You know what? Tone be so ashy. Nothing could probably penetrate him at this point. You shouldn't even have to worry about what he said on. So you lotion your ass and nothing else?
I mean, and his,
This nigga out here lathering his butt cheeks and leaving his legs dry.
and his,
Oh,
and-
it's gonna roll down and shit like that. That's not how it works. Like, you gotta
in his
push down.
defense,
Like,
Hey,
if you stay ready, you don't got to get ready.
out of all the lotion that I've done in my life, I've never started in my ass.
I'm not gonna lie, that might be the place I don't put
Just out here
lotion.
wax on, wax on back here like.
Once you put your drawers on, you be like, all right, everything that's visible, we'll put lotion on.
I was gonna say something. I'm not gonna say it.
Yeah, but
Always off there.
Yes, I just leave it at
He's gonna
that.
ask you, does she need help?
I was like, I would start there too.
No, yeah.
That's exactly where I would start.
You're not wrong.
I wouldn't start with my ass, but I'd start with yours.
You're not wrong.
You're not wrong.
Well, that's a plug for my, my banging body butter.
There we go.
ahead.
Hey, that's
hit the DM if you're interested.
hey, and I do have the mango body butter
See?
with the
Yeah.
little ladle. It came with a little ladle with it. Like I don't have to excuse my finger.
You don't like mango?
I'm allergic, bitch.
Yeah, she
Oh,
like
damn.
Like,
I mean, even lotion?
mango,
Like I know-
mango is mango.
My bad. I don't know how allergies work. I ain't allergic to shit.
That you know of.
Right. I ain't came across nothing that didn't left hook the nigga. Seemed to be pretty okay.
Never mind. I'm gonna let you live. So, but no, the rest of my deliveries, like after that, like once I cleanse myself,
You're perfect.
Once you let your demons out.
I was,
10 pounds
They didn't have a bidet at the
Kids
McDonald's.
always
Luke.
Took the Cleveland Browns to the Super Bowl.
cool.
Nigga, that was the Cleveland Browns, Greens, whatever. I don't know what the fuck was going on.
What
That
did
shit
you
was
eat the day
terrible.
before?
I don't know.
Well, you
I
do
did
eat
not
some.
know.
You do eat some bullshit at the time. You do eat sometimes.
I'd be fine.
Mm.
You ate some squirrel jerky or something?
Squirrel.
No,
Squirrel.
Pop's gone. I ain't got to worry about him sneaking that shit in.
Y'all really had squirrel
No, but
jerky.
everything after that was smooth. But then it's like my last fucking delivery. Of course,
Yeah, I
it's a
just skipped over
fucking
that. Yeah, okay.
it's fucking dog in the driveway, right? Mm-mm. New dog. Cause this the same day I took the shit. Same route.
He was like, I'm done with the shits.
This is Bacardi Dragonberry in a new fancy bottle.
Oh yes.
It looks nothing like when I tried to clap a nigga's skull with it back in the day.
Hey, today's episode is brought to you by Styles Aid. This is the recipe. 1 part Dragonberry Bacardi, 2 parts raspberry lemonade. It's usually Minute Maid, but they didn't have any, so I use Simply Lemonade.
And if you want some razzle dazzle, I put in some lime, ginger, water, sparkling water. Because I
But-
want a little sparkling.
But Mimi doesn't get Styles Aid today. I got a gift for you. Wait.
Oh, I sent you the
That's what I
picture. No, I meant to send you the video.
The
So
video was funny.
now pull up, right?
No, I see
Oh,
that
okay.
shit, right?
So this motherfucker just sitting here, right?
Guess who finna slide it out the car door?
Look. I don't give a fuck who got that package after that. It was no longer my concern. Because why the fuck when your dog? It was.
No,
It's on the
it
That's
property.
not-
It
that's
was.
not- It wasn't on the property. It was still in the street.
Right, like, bro, you could at least throw it in the driveway. You could have slid it.
Just
No.
slid it,
So then I checked the
rolled
notes
down
and
the
they talking
windows
about,
and tossed it at the dog.
oh, well, if you're afraid of dogs, just, don't worry about it. There's an electric fence. Well, I don't know how far that fence goes.
Right.
So
I didn't see no fence.
come here.
It's electric.
It's electric. You don't see it.
It's electric.
It's his collar.
Wiggy, 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 wiggy.
No, everybody no, fuck that.
That sizzle, then you know that is.
You went too far. You-
Ravi is questioning your recipe. She said, shouldn't it
You
be
know
2
what?
parts alcohol and 1 part
The
juice?
flavor I want is 1 part, 2 parts juice.
Yo,
But you can make it. You can make it the way you
Don't
want
listen to
to.
Ravi.
Ravi-
Ravi's
alcoholic.
alcoholic.
You're right.
You can make it the way you want to. It's
Ravi
not Styles
would
Aid.
just drink
That's
the
that.
liquor. She wouldn't even mind. She wouldn't even need
Would you like-
No,
Would you like
no.
to get-
See, that's what that dog wants you to think. Everybody like, oh, the dog was chilling. But as soon as I dropped the package off and stopped the video and shit, that motherfucker got to going berserk. And I was like, see, this is why I didn't get the fuck out the car.
He was mad you left it in the street.
You remember that day? You remember that day that you was took the drink away from me? Was over there teasing me because you took the drink and I couldn't have the one that I wanted.
What are y'all,
I
kindergarten?
didn't tease you.
You teased me. You was over there. Look what I got. You ain't getting none.
I didn't. I was showing the viewers.
Well, you get a 6-pack of piss warm little hugs. There you go. I found them motherfuckers. Yes,
Where
with
did
with
you
the.
find
Wait, where
Don't
you
worry
find
about where I found
Where
them.
you find a 6-pack though?
6-pack.
Bro, I've only seen them in singles.
Right. That's what I'm like. Where'd you find a 6-pack?
Don't worry about that.
I've
It's
seen
got
them
it's got
as-
the it's got
He
the
went
foil
on
top.
Amazon. He had to.
No, actually, it's a
I've
Family Dollar.
You Instacarted that?
Oh, so basically these expired a year ago.
Probably did.
Hey, that's what they always say. It's like anyway. So drink up. That's your drink for the evening. We'll be over here drinking Styles Aid.
I mean,
Piss warm.
can she drop some Bacardi in the piss at least?
Hey, that might be some higher shit.
That do look like, because it do got a little
Yeah, give me a cup.
bite to it.
You gonna try it?
Yeah, give me a cup.
Juan just wants to just
Yeah.
die of alcohol poisoning.
Pour me up some Bacardi, Tommy.
I'm so scared.
You got to drink the whole cup too. You know that, right?
Yeah, I got you.
So no matter how bad it is, you finishing it.
This shit gonna taste like scissor.
Tom,
Hey.
mind your business.
Let me
I
find
went
out.
to-
You
I went to
experimenting with
Racine for the
lean.
first time
What, late?
on
Yes.
on deliveries, right?
Racine? You never did Racine?
I don't got no reason to go to Racine.
I swear.
That's
Not
a
even
lot.
to sneak through.
That's a lot of vodka. I mean,
Listen,
I was listening to Sarita
Why
here.
why would you listen?
Racine is
to the
split
fucking potato in the
between the woods.
And in the city.
No, it's split between the
She's a
woods,
potato.
the Pecker Woods,
Let me
and the
imagine the
Nigglets.
lotion.
Right?
Yes. The niggers are obvious.
In Racine?
Yes.
It's the
Racine
woods.
is like a little Milwaukee.
It's the woods. No, because Milwaukee ain't got the woods like this.
It's like a
Right.
They got the woods, the Pecker Woods, and then the Nigglets. But
Racine is all
you
pork.
can end up in one part so quick. It's not as like it ain't like all right. Well, you in the woods, you know, you got another 15 minutes before you get to the Niglets, and then another 15 before. No,
I wanna
the
watch
only
this.
way
wanna
that
watch this.
I knew that it was
I
safe
want to watch you sip this.
because my biggest thing is I love as much as I hate like being in like rural areas and like white people and shit because
You
you know
love looking at trees.
hell no, absolutely not.
Nope, you gotta
tastes
down
like,
that.
It tastes like cherry medicine.
It really tastes like
Absolutely not.
Sipping on
I
some
said-
What
Sit
I
there.
love is being able to scan a package, get out, throw that shit on the porch, take a pick and go. You can't do that around the niggas because you have to turn the car off at every delivery. You can't chance leaving the car running. So I knew, like I said, I was delivering in the woods and shit, all these little setback houses. And my next delivery, I'm like, oh, okay. I'm actually by, houses, apartments, and whatever. I'm like, oh, fuck. Because I see a Charger with these big ass rims on it. I'm like, I know.
What color was it?
I said, I don't know nothing about where I'm at, but I know
I shouldn't be there.
this is niggas. I know it.
Chargers, niggas.
And so my delivery is
Trail
like
niggas,
2-3
rims.
blocks away from where I see this Charger at. Soon as I turn the corner, little niglet children, and I'm like, I knew it.
No
I
shoes.
fucking knew it.
That
Dirty
nigga,
I
shirt.
knew it.
that nigga ran.
I don't know.
$30.
I didn't give them eye contact because they might have asked me if you got some ships.
You got some games on your phone.
You got some chips. Some chips. So I didn't give them no eye contact
Why you just gonna ask random people if they got some chips?
because that's what
That's what they little nigglets
children
do.
So I pull over. Obviously, I gotta cut the car off now, take the keys off, stuff them deep in my pocket. And as I'm going and scanning the package, I slip. And I was like, the fuck? And I look down. Orange track. So somebody weave. Like, see, the niggas. I knew it. Soon as I saw the fucking
Somebody got
Charger with the
scraped.
rims on it. So you got the Charger, the niglet children, and now this random orange piece of weave in the street. So I deliver the package. This apartment building. I'm like, I really don't like their chances of getting it, but I'll ring the doorbell, let them know it's here. Then I'm going. So I got one that's on the same block, just a couple doors down. She wasn't playing that shit. I said, see, before I even got all the way out the car and was scanning the package on my phone, she was like, that for Gloria? She wasn't for the letter shit sit outside. So she fucking knew she was
knows.
tracking.
Yep.
She was waiting. She was waiting on me at the door. So I deliver her shit and I'm going to my next delivery. Then I'm like, wait a minute. We ain't by the niggas no more. There's too many American flags on these houses. We back by the Peckerwoods now. Yeah. Once I left that area and you just go, it's not even if it just go a little bit further down. I'm like, now I don't feel safe as a black person, but at least I know I can leave the car running while I'm doing my deliveries. Because you got American flags and we back to bad signs. So you already know where I'm at. But then it's like, it's so close. It's like you got the niggas is here, a little bit further down. You got the white folks. Then get back to the nigga. It's like a fucking maze. So one area I was kind of confused about. But then once I realized that I was on Martin Luther King Drive, I said, nope, we're turning the car off.
Yep.
There are always niggers doing niggerdom on MLK.
I want somebody to find the Martin Luther King Drive in America that ain't hood.
Actually, there is one.
Where?
Why do I feel like? Why am I not surprised? You know,
It's actually in Florida by my dad's house.
the Florida is nigger.
No, but not in the particular area that he's at.
The Florida,
Peninsula of niggas.
the whole
Just a
Florida,
peninsula, niggas.
Florida as a whole is nigger. Florida is so
Penigula.
nigger that hurricanes have to come through once a year
Pull up
to
that
wipe the
apartment.
niggers away.
Pull up that apartment building, Tom.
It's a
Now.
penigula.
Peninsula.
Now once I hit, I said, oh, absolutely not. I knew when you hit the Barada of Racine,
Oh, Barada and Racine.
He's in Racine?
Oh,
nigga, look.
Oh shit. That's definitely Barada.
Oh,
That is
shit.
Barada.
That is definitely.
No, is it
There's-
Racine?
In Racine, nigga.
There's no denying that. Everything about that.
As soon as I
Moving
saw
on
them
up.
big ass rocks, I said, nigga, if I pull around the corner and it got that fucking, and then I saw the porch, I
Yep.
said,
The porch and the
That's it.
rocks.
Yep, that's all you need to see.
Raggedy blinds though.
Mhm.
You got a raggedy
He definitely.
window treatments.
It's definitely a broader place because look, if you pay attention, there's an actual box fan in the window.
Hey, look up top. Is the brightest lights in America on the top.
Mhm.
It's
Yep.
shining all around.
Is that like a house or an apartment?
It's a park.
Apartment. Apartment complex.
It's got to be a complex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That nigga own everything.
Well, not anymore.
I said, nigga,
Why
in
would
Ray
you say that?
It's
C.
like the Magnolia Project.
Why don't what happened?
Oh, they made him half. He got to up half this shit.
Yeah.
I feel
Oh really?
like Juvenile
They think he had a
around.
monopoly or some shit.
Yeah, basically because he said he had a monopoly.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
crazy.
We should play Monopoly one day.
Not while we on air.
It's funny they claim that a
I
monopoly.
mean, I
but
would play.
Yeah. So when I got out here, not only did I cut the car off, I had to walk like I had a pistol on me.
Yeah.
We know I don't got no pistol,
Gotta
but I
walk.
walk like I
You
did.
had to walk with that limp, like you toting that Thule.
How they break up Barada, but they won't break up We Energies.
That's-
Just fucking-
Because We Energies kick back to the government. Barada takes his money across seas.
yeah.
you
So
can't get no power from nobody else.
That's not
Oh yeah, it is.
We told you it was gonna be medicine.
Chug a lug.
Go ahead and finish that off, bro.
good.
so my final delivery story is actually right around the corner from this. Remember when I said that it's really hard? Like they got the nigglets here, then the white
A
folks
couple
here
of
and whatever.
messages.
So I have
You
a
want
delivery.
pizza?
It's literally it's right around the corner. And when I get
Where the
there,
fuck you
it's a
at?
bunch
Where
of white
these
children
little
playing
hoods?
outside.
Where the fuck you
They
at?
have shoes.
Now these white children playing outside look like they've been drinking fucking Lil Hugs juices and shit. And you know they pale all the stain and shit.
Oh, no.
And then it was like he had like all the little gaps and shit and little. So I get out, I'm scanning. They was like, "It's the mail." I'm like, "Not the fucking mail, but just don't come over here.
I mean, you are- essentially-
Just don't come over here."
You are a male.
You know, this little motherfucker walked up on me. This little white boy walked up on me. He was like, "Are you Puerto Rican?"
I
was like, "What the fuck?" I was like,
Dominican.
I was like, "No."
I'm nigger.
He was like, "Oh, good." He was like, "Oh, good. My dad don't like Puerto Ricans." I'm like, "Bro, I will whip
Oh,
you and your
wow.
dad. You can get the fuck away from me, man."
White kids, black kids, any kind of kid gonna be honest as fuck with you.
Oh, absolutely.
Like that
So
was
if a little kid
unnecessary as
appreciate it.
fuck.
So if a little kid tell you ugly, bitch, accept it.
I just
Because at that
look.
point,
I don't know if a Puerto Rican ran off with his money. I don't know if he fucked his wife. I don't know what's going on.
And,
But I don't
Puerto
got
Rican
shit to do with
definitely
that.
fucked his wife.
and he don't even know it's racist. He just assumed that all brown people Puerto Rican.
No. He's specific on Puerto Rican. So not only did he hire the Puerto Rican
No,
to
but
fix
what
something
I'm
in his
saying
house,
is for
he
the
fixed his
kid
wife too.
to not understand the difference between black and Puerto Rican, or not even Puerto Rican, between African American and Spanish. He's just gonna associate with all brown people are Puerto Rican.
Right, because I had a mask on, and I'm just walking,
The
That's
most beautiful,
minding my business.
the most beautiful thing about the Latino race is that when I was in New York, I
They
was in
come up-
I was in Spanish Harlem.
Is it the butt cheeks?
No, all of us could be standing right there, and you'd be like, "Oh, these are niggas." We all could be talking Spanish,
Yeah.
all different shades, colors, hair, everything.
Gracias, Tomas.
Right? You know what I'm saying? And todo de estómago.
We Dominican.
Huh?
Dominican.
I was like, man, this is great.
Eric.
I saw somebody look like my uncle.
I
I was
mean,
like,
Hey,
man,
when
these
I-
motherfuckers-
All of us
Talking
came
Spanish.
off the same boats.
Yeah, it's just a
One
different-
When I
boat
was
went
out
left, one
there
boat went
today
right.
doing the
That's
deliveries
all.
and shit, I saw a dark ass Indian, and I thought about your story.
An actual Native American Indian.
want to assimilate.
No, the sand niggas.
Oh.
Damn.
Sand
You can't say that.
We're the jungle niggas. They the sand niggas.
Yeah, but it's like everybody niggas.
Absolutely, I can
Still-
because that's how they
still
look at
niggas.
us all. We all niggas to them. You got the taco niggas,
Yes.
chicken and watermelon niggas, sand niggas.
The banana.
We all niggas the white folks.
That kid thought you was the banana nigga.
Listen,
Oh, let's not forget
Fact.
about let's not forget about the chinky eyed niggas.
I'm just saying, we all niggas the white folks.
Still
That nigga
niggas.
said, are you Puerto Rican? Because my dad hates them.
But guess what? We all niggas that season our food.
Definitely.
Because I will stand on the
Lost
fact
his woman to a Puerto
that
Rican.
them Chinese places be having some good ass chicken.
He lost his job and
They
his
do.
woman to a Puerto Rican.
I feel like everybody's master cooking fried chicken except for white people.
They can bake the hell out of
Except
chicken.
them white folks that used to work in on Burleigh. What's the bar we used to go in?
Oh, Burleigh.
Yeah, on Burleigh.
Is that why?
Wises.
Oh, it was like what bar we went to on
Oh,
Burleigh?
that was white.
Hmm?
That was white.
It was a white guy in the
Yes.
I
kitchen.
did not know that.
See,
I
threw
didn't,
you off,
man.
didn't you?
If you don't see him cook it, You don't fucking know.
Damn.
Yeah, that makes a fire ass chicken.
I didn't know it was white.
What you want
It's a white lady and a white man. They used to be back there tearing that shit down.
Wow.
They used to season the fuck out that
I
chicken.
feel like they had a black recipe that was passed down. They just knew how to
No,
cook
that was
it.
back there. There's a season more. That's what the niggers like.
No, it was a white woman that grew up in the black community.
But
That's
I
what
don't
the
give a
niggers
fuck.
like.
That
That's
shit- I
what the
thought
niggers
it
like. She was
'cause they-
beautiful than Burleigh.
because it was a
Big
black
Mac to
lady in there.
everybody.
She had a fucked up attitude. I always thought she was the one that was cooking it, but nope, she just take the orders and
Huh.
talk shit.
No, you black ladies who have attitudes don't you taste it in their food.
Nope.
You cook
But
with love.
Them was white people cooking that food.
You know,
and
had some
all
beef-
of this shit. It wasn't just the chicken.
You know, who had some beautiful chicken, but it didn't taste that good. That Gold Rush chicken. That chicken was beautiful.
Hey,
I
the
don't think I've
skin
ever
on
had
Gold
it.
Rush chicken was
Are you
fire.
talking about the one
fire.
off of 27th Street?
Yeah.
Yeah,
North
that one
Avenue.
was fire.
It was
I've
beautiful
never had
chicken.
That was
Gold
the
Rush
first time I
chicken.
ever had bucket
But to
chicken.
this day, I still fuck with golden chicken because they skin be good as a motherfucker, and them fries be lit. Them crinkle cut
Those
fries.
crinkle cut fries be fire, nigga.
Oh, y'all
Ooh,
fat as
absolutely.
hell. That's what y'all
I
do.
enjoy a good steak fry.
Whole show stop.
A steak fry. It's too much potato.
Nah,
What?
I love
Steak
steak
fry?
fries. Steak fries is fire.
I mean, they're good. I'll eat them, but this is too much potato. I'll take a crinkle cut
Cerrito over here
over.
looking like this is too much food for me.
I'll take a
Yeah,
crinkle
right.
cut
Too
over a
much
steak
potato.
fry.
What the fuck is a French fry made out of?
It's too much potato.
You think it's
I
supposed to be like half
I feel
potato
like
and half fucking green
the
bean?
ratio of the crispiness and the potato is still off.
Yeah, if you cook it right,
So
it's
you want a
banger.
thinner wedge, is what you're saying.
Yeah, you know.
But I feel like you eat shoestring French fries.
no, that's not enough potato and shit.
That's
you know?
shoestring for that's not even a potato.
You
That's
like waffle
terrible.
fries?
I like waffle fries.
I feel like the waffle fry don't never. That's like Chick-fil-A is good, but the waffle fry don't have enough crisp on it. That motherfucker be flimsy.
No, see, and I take it don't matter anyway because Chick-fil-A, I get they cheese sauce. You wouldn't eat it, but they cheese sauce, and I dip my waffle fries in there. That should be good.
You got to dip that fry in that
Mhm.
Chick-fil-A
Yeah, I was
sauce.
gonna say Chick-fil-A sauce.
Ooh, that Chick-fil-A
Checkers
sauce.
still got the best fries in the world.
Oh, we found it. You can go to
Chicken dipping sauce.
Yes,
Checkers-
you can go to Walmart. It's called chicken dipping sauce.
Yep.
Well, I mean, they Chick-fil-A they hip to it now, so now they sell
They
they
sell
sauce.
it.
in
They
the
sell
So
it.
you
Like
definitely
finally
sell
so-
Chick-fil-A sauce.
But before that,
Chicken
Yeah.
chicken
dipping.
dipping sauce.
We kept
Hey,
we kept
you get
a
the-
bunch of that over at
You get the
Five
right.
Guys.
You get the right chicken patty from Aldi. You can have a whole fucking Chick-fil-A sandwich.
Yep. All you gotta do is do the work.
Dude, you got to do a little work. You got a Chick-fil-A sandwich.
I don't want to cook.
I mean, if it's Sunday and you
You
like,
will
damn,
sit here
Chick-fil-A.
and fry up chicken at 2:00 in the morning. All of a sudden, you don't want to cook.
You don't know my life, Tom.
One, you put it on. As soon as you get done cooking, you post your food every time.
Well, we won't be cooking tonight. I'll buy something. And then
If a Friday night.
and then-
You know what?
Yo, I hate this podcast.
You be starting this.
We
Right.
ain't do nothing to you, nigga.
If I Friday.
I'm actually disgusted because like before I even started my Amazon shift, like I had stopped at Quick Trip. Quick Trip is fucking goated. As soon as I pulled in, when I tell you this month, like you know you digging in your ass too much when you have to turn it sideways. And there's no way her panties was clean after that. I don't give a fuck.
Or her
There's no way.
fingers.
Yeah.
There's no way.
Her nail definitely has
Her
some booty
damn
residue.
definitely
There's
got
no
shit.
way. Cause she was like in there.
Got shit on her hand. Got shit on his hand.
But this is all
Yeah.
shit you witness in one day.
Yes.
Wow.
But not the dog and shit.
You can't go back to a regular job. Regular job's gonna be.
We need to actually equip you with a high definition camera so you can
You need closed circuit where it just records
get
everything.
shit going.
No, so I had my GoPro, and I can clip it onto like it's just I don't know how the battery life and shit would go.
I mean, you need all the contraptions. You need like a clicker button that can start the recording when you want to. You have to have that.
You want to hear something
You gotta have
funny?
all that shit.
You want to hear something funny?
You gotta-
She got all that shit already.
She do.
Yes.
Damn, you're a fucking content creator. What the fuck? What the fuck are you talking about?
Everything you asked
I
for,
don't
she
got to do it.
owns.
My shit is voice activated.
You can have double content.
That is a wild concept in the middle of downstroke. Start recording.
Hey, you need a vest cam, like a.
Right.
That is wild. I hate you.
GoPro record. GoPro slow motion.
Slow.
Time.
That is wild.
Thanks for letting me know.
You are nasty.
Now you want
We'll
to go.
talk later.
Now you
Yeah.
want to GoPro, huh?
She probably got 2 of them.
It's okay. Pro.
I'm just trying to find a Sarita.
They just came out with the
Sarita
GoPro
sibling.
Hero 11 too.
Man,
Somewhere
So,
on Earth.
somebody that look
so,
like
the,
her.
so the other ones would be discounted because the 11 just dropped. Oh, okay.
I need
So
both of you.
I
You
am now-
only here to get shit from her. I noticed that.
Right? Can I come tonight?
I am now in rental number 7. Right?
Damn.
Rental number
At this
7.
point in time, they should just give you a car, just bill you every month.
So I'm now in rental number 7. And being in rental number 7, I don't know if y'all remember, like last week I was fussing because
Okay.
the nigga that rented our car, like he tried to play me and shit. So I add mom's AARP discount on my rentals because they give you like 35% off, and then you get like free additional driver. They give you like 3% back, all that little shit. So we go there, and dog is like, oh well, we can't do upgrades at this location, blah 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 blah. And I was like, so why did it tell me that on the site when I ordered it? So he was like, well, I can go ahead and I can give you, what the fuck did we get? I think we got a Escape. Because I order intermediate and then they upgrade us.
Right.
So come to find out, he charges me for the intermediate SUV. So he doesn't upgrade it for free like he's supposed to. Then on top of that shit, I see that it's an extra $15 for some shit. I'm like, what the fuck is this for? It's like, it say DCF or some shit. So I call budget and I'm like, okay, look, when I was quoted on my rental, it's supposed to be $381.43. My shit is over $400. Why? So then he's like, oh, let me take a look, blah, 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 blah. Okay, well, I see that you had a fee for the car being delivered. I said, delivered? I said, I got a ride and went and picked the car up. I said, now I'm not cussing you out because you wasn't there and ain't your fault. I said, but I went physically to the location and got the car. So what did they deliver? He was like, wait, so you didn't have the car delivered? I said, no. He was like, don't worry, Ms. Dean, because I'll make sure I remove that. I'll blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, and then I said, it doesn't look like he gave us our upgrade. I said, we're supposed to get a free upgrade. I don't pay for upgrades. So he was like, you're right. I'll take that off. Whatever. Cool. You'll see a refund in, whatever days. So then when I take the car back, now this is like $420 something over the, supposed to be $380. So when I take the car back and get my 7 one, they email you the receipt. This motherfucking receipt say $493.
Oh, hell no.
I'm like, how the fuck did it go up?
It's going up $100.
Right.
I just wanted to make sure I wasn't mathing in my head wrong.
Right.
I said,
That's not how this works.
so I
Not at
call
all.
again. I said, look. So these motherfuckers in charge me for an extra hour. They charge. So listen, they will charge you. It's like $82 for an extra day, but they charge you $60 for an extra hour.
Wow.
$80 for extra day, $60 for an hour.
Yes.
You might as well spend the extra 20 and get a whole nother day.
That's the trick. They did that in the corporate.
But I didn't turn it in late. So what happened when we got there? Nobody was even in the thing, and I'm like, okay, because at first they was trying to lie and tell me like, well, because you took it back to it. And I said no. I said because before I switched the locate, because I didn't want to deal with dude again. I'm like, before I switched, I made sure that there would be no charge whatsoever for changing the location.
Mm-hmm.
They said it wouldn't. He changed it. He's like, all right, just take it back to the airport now. Your return time is 5:30, whatever. We get there, 5:30. And we pulling. Nobody's in the fucking parking lot. I'm like, where the fucking workers at? So somebody finally come out. They're like, all right, take your time, get your stuff out, whatever. Email you the receipt. So I guess they didn't check it in until 5:40. So because they didn't check it in on time, they tried to charge me for an extra hour. Absolutely not.
Nope.
they took that shit off. So now I went back down. So now I gotta watch my fucking credit card statement and make sure that everything gets credited back. But I'm like, I will never go to that fucking location again. Cause like I said, I don't know if y'all remember with me talking about dude, like he kept fucking asking me, like, did I have the money?
That's the same dude.
Yeah. So this nigga was asking, like, and you have the full amount on the card. So that means so you have it's approximately 600 and whatever, like that's on the card.
Nah.
No, I
What was
don't.
that?
I'm so
Ain't it funny how they be trying to make it seem like the mistake is something that you did? Like, well, that's because they'll just ride with some shit. That's because you turned it in at 4:00 and it's supposed to be 3. That kind of shit. Like, no, that's not what happened.
and I made sure I said I've been renting for y'all for the last 6 weeks consecutively.
Nigga, you the most consistent motherfucker they got.
Like I've been in, I come in here every single week and swap cars out. No problem, Miss Dinkers. I said yeah, because the fuck. So yeah,
The fuck is really funny. The
I
top
won't
3
go
statements,
back.
The fuck.
Yeah, I won't go back to that location no
Weak
more.
as a
Than
bitch. The fuck, weak as a bitch is funny as shit. I can't remember the other
All
one.
those BBisms.
Right. Weak as a bitch is funny as hell to me.
Okay, so we know that the new Black Panther movie is on the way, and I was so like, I mean, we can y'all be on that bullshit though, and I'm not trying to let tickets sell out, so y'all need to figure it out.
I'm not gonna be here for the opening day
What
But,
day's opening day?
on
I'm not
11th,
doing opening day.
November 11th.
Oh
Yeah.
no, I might not be around.
We
Either.
can pick another day.
All right,
We
it's
can
just
pick another
me,
day.
you,
That's
and
my
the
birthday
children.
week,
Yeah,
When's your birthday?
November 6th.
Oh, is that a Sagittarius?
keep forgetting you a Scorpio.
Scorpio.
I be
know it
like,
start with a S.
I
know.
love Sarita, and then they be like Scorpio. Never mind. But no,
Stay your ass home.
It's my only Gemini that I like too. This is the funny part. Because the rest of them, I'll be like, nah, I'm good.
I actually like Geminis. They be
My
full of
ex-husband's a
they be full of
Gemini.
shit, but I be laughing at them like every
I was
single
full
one.
of shit on that delivery. Listen,
You don't like him for other reasons than him being a Gemini. though.
Right. They must be funny.
no, okay. So Black Panther, we know that's dropping in a couple of weeks, and there was a post on Facebook, and people are taking shit and just running with it and making shit way deeper than it has to be. Now, if you are familiar with the comics, we know that Shuri becomes Black Panther
Becomes Black
temporarily.
Yeah.
Right.
It's not,
It's not a permanent thing.
but it happens.
That-
It's not something that
They
the
didn't-
film just pulled out of oh yeah, we finna just throw this bitch in this role for me. Like it
It's been-
happens.
it's been-
They didn't do it because dude died.
Right.
Black Panther actually dies.
I mean, it happened sooner than he probably wanted to, but it was bound to happen regardless.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But they are actually, you know how them Hotep niggas be. They're actually arguing on Facebook that because they're taking it personal
that is a female.
that it's because they're like, well, we just feel that they're taking away a superhero from the little black boys, and who are they supposed to look up to? And I'm like, the fucking movie ain't even out yet. Y'all don't know
Miles
where
Morales.
the story is going.
Who is these people?
Niggas
And-
who don't need to
They
be
don't read-
alive.
They don't read.
Right.
They ain't
Anybody
read.
who read the comics will
They don't
know.
know the story. Like every single Marvel shit is based off of the real shit.
But
Right.
you know what I feel like? Here's
12 years later, the nigga still don't
here's
read.
where we are. So you have a group of niggas who be like, they should recast the nigga. And as a fan of him personally, you be like, nah, you shouldn't recast him. We have to move on with the character, but don't bring another nigga in and put him in the suit. Because as fans,
Not too soon.
we're not gonna fuck with that. Like right now.
Wait until they actually see Namor.
So it's
I
one of
fucks
those
with Namor.
situations
Namor is
where
cold in a bitch, but
He accurate to the comic.
it
book.
Right.
was one of them situations where it's like, so we got to keep the fans happy and we have to move this shit along. So the best solution is, well, we'll pass it down like an
I'm gonna come
heirloom.
piss in your grass.
So
Oh my.
Talking about you always full of shit or pissed. and never you.
How
It
do
made sense to put the sister in the fucking suit. It's not like
it
she
made
wasn't
sense.
It's
She
not
made
like
sense.
she
She's the
wasn't-
fucking creator of all of his shit.
right, and she was
Who else would do it?
And she was him in the comic book, so it's not like it don't
Right.
make sense.
Right.
And that's the thing.
It was
But
already
no,
predetermined if you pay attention.
No, the words were that we already have strong women in Marvel, so they're just it's to push an agenda. What fucking agenda? It happens in the comics.
And what strong women are there?
Oh, we got She-Hulk.
They complain about She-Hulk.
I know.
They
I knew they
don't-
complained about that, and they
She-
was
She-Hulk-
mad that she had on a polka dot.
But I'm
dress.
like, you niggas is making
She-Hulk
it
was a
out to
straight
be
hoe.
a huge, like it's a fucking conspiracy theory. Do you think the fucking producers injected the nigga with cancer so that they can make Black Panther a woman?
Yes, that's what they think.
That's what they
Because
said.
I feel like that's what y'all on.
Yo, niggas is way too woke.
They're wild.
Like you
Go to
niggas is
sleep.
and
Stay
our
awake,
little
son.
black boys deserve.
Stay
I'm like,
awake.
I'm like, the fucking movie ain't even out yet.
Bro, they give you a
For all you
whole
know-
funeral.
I'm like, dog, for all you know, at this point, because what happened when Ramonda thought he was dead? She went to who? She went to M'Baku, right?
Right.
Because she was like, look, we
Hey,
These
listen,
niggas gotta go.
Piece it
for
up.
all you know, that nigga could be the next. You don't know. The fucking movie ain't out.
Right, and from what they shown, M'Baku was running shit.
Can I say this though? They showing too much in the previews.
I don't think they show enough.
I don't watch previews,
They
and
showing
that's
too-
why
They're showing too much.
I,
in the
I
previews.
don't
I
think
don't
they
watch
showing
previews.
enough.
The second preview is a lot.
Because here's the
I
thing.
don't watch
They showed the
previews.
whole fucking movie.
No,
in the
no, no.
second preview.
Here's one thing that Marvel does
Don't talk about the previews. I'm gonna
all
punch
the
you in the
time.
neck.
Don't
I'm
talk
not gonna
about
give-
Bruno.
I'm not gonna give away this.
Marvel
One
is
thing
really
Mar-
good at showing you shit. And
That
then when you
don't
go
be
see
there.
the movie, it don't be there.
That's what I was getting ready to say.
'Cause
Because
they're-
they showed us the Hulk.
And like Hulk was in what was that Endgame, and then Hulk was like
He was supposed to be in the big fight
and
scene
effectively
running.
not
And
there.
that
he
nigga got two
bitched out. He
pieces
got
of bitch.
bitched out.
Yes, in the beginning and stayed gone.
We still don't forgive him for bitching out.
He ain't,
that
he ain't
I
been a
don't
man.
know,
He's
bro.
like, no. He ain't been the Hulk. If you pay attention, he ain't really been the Hulk
I
since.
mean,
And he had a bitch in She-Hulk.
you ever stood
Dog,
toe to toe with
peaceful.
Thanos?
What's that?
You ever stood toe to toe with Thanos?
Nah.
Yeah, see, it's a different level of just being like ready, you know, gamma radiation, and then fighting a god.
If you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready though.
And Thanos wasn't fucking around. And,
Thor still wanted to smoke.
Right, Thor
and,
was still out
and he
there.
had a stone.
Yeah.
You beat the shit out of Hulk.
Thor came up behind. It was just like, Ebony Maw was just like, nigga, move.
This is like push them niggas away like
Eh. Thor didn't get no.
like
Thor didn't
Push
get no
them niggas
fuck. He
away
still
like,
wanted to smoke. But yeah, it's just crazy how something so small, and it's like y'all make it seem like they just came up with this plot out of the
Right.
fucking blue.
Like,
when
niggas is
it literally,
dumb.
oh well, now all of a sudden
Predestined.
everybody is comic book purists. It's like, but you niggas is making it seem like
But I am.
this was a whole fucking plot to take out Black Panther being a black man. Like, no,
How long has the Marvel universe been doing this shit? It's like 11.
20 years.
20 years.
They didn't built this shit for us to follow it for 20 fucking years. It's genius how
but
they done it.
here's the funny part. Like Black Panther was created for black people. Like he purposely
Legit.
made him the richest, the strongest, the most powerful person out of anybody he's ever made. So why would you think that the person who made the dude for this purpose not want it to be that purpose?
And hey,
Make it make
pop
sense.
quiz. What is Ryan Coogler?
A black
Black
guy,
guy.
Oh,
a trill ass nigga at that.
like what the fuck? So yeah, I feel like at this point niggas are just bitching and bitch, and it's like, nigga, if you don't like women, just say that,
Like, fuck, you can't afford.
because there's
to
no
do that.
reason for you to be that upset and feel like, oh well, they taking away from our little
Man.
black boys, and who are they
Wait.
supposed to look up to? Like, nigga, it is one fucking
LeBron
movie.
James, if you want somebody to look up to, fucking shit, goddamn.
There's
Think
no-
about what you're saying. You
Right.
want your son to look up to a nigga who ain't real, opposed to the nigga who plays basketball, who is actually the physical embodiment of a
or
person.
one. Here's a fact.
I hate people.
Why don't you make your son look up to you, nigga?
He sucks. He sucks as a dad.
Because you,
What's
don't,
this-
because you don't exist.
You're right. Like you're a terrible dad, sir.
And then,
Right.
and then it's like we literally had like Sam Wilson is Captain America now.
Thank you. He took a white man's job. That's not good enough for you.
Yeah. I don't ever
He
recall
didn't
that
just take
happening.
any
so.
white man's job. He took the white man job.
The one who killed Nazis.
Right. The one who says nigger, but he don't say it out loud.
Hey, that's crazy. So y'all bitching about Black Panther.
Panther, but he
And
literally
Sam Wilson is now de facto the leader of all of this shit.
he is
But you mad
Captain
about the dead
America.
nigga.
But you mad
About the dead man. What's wrong with you?
You niggas is never happy.
It's like, dude,
Shut up and be happy we got
you
Ariel.
niggas might not still be mourning, but like his cast members, like that nigga was family to them.
Like,
No, they didn't want to, and I didn't want to see him replaced.
nobody really wants to
And
see
it's like
him
you
replaced.
don't have to recast T'Challa in order to still have a black man play Black Panther. Like I said, if all we know by the end of the movie, fucking she like, I don't want to do
It
this
could be
shit,
an
bro.
army of motherfuckers in a Black Panther suit.
Black Panther might be
Because
a whole
she
job.
has all the technology to do that shit.
That's why I say we seen this coming.
She like,
she
man, fuck
made
this
3
shit,
necklaces.
clone. Like,
Right, Black Panther army and shit in this bitch.
yeah.
Right.
Like how Tony had all them suits fly out.
You have
Iron
a
Man
bunch of Black
3.
Panthers all over the
Everybody
place.
just got a Black Panther.
All
That
them
nigga
niggas,
said,
all them niggas
You
look
get a
close.
suit, and you get a suit.
For all we know, the nigga from Get Out, his crew might be Black Panthers.
that's what I said in Baku.
No,
Like-
M'Baku was niggas on the 8 niggas.
Use the
Oh no, I'm thinking not
You think about
Get
the
Out.
bitch ass.
Yeah, I'm thinking about the nigga who turned on his boy
No,
because he told
I
him, like, hey, you
wasn't, I
didn't bring me
wasn't thinking
claw.
of Get
Fuck
Out. What's the
You
other
was
one?
thinking about the other one, Hands Across America.
You think of us.
No,
was thinking of
Us.
Us.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's the one with him and Lupita.
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
it. Yeah. That was thinking of Us.
So these Black Panther
Jordan
niggas
Peele
just hang out?
casting black niggas.
You just have all these niggas hanging out all the time. They don't go nowhere else.
It's kind of like how Adam Sandler is with his crew.
Yeah, he keep his crew together.
Him and
That's how
that
you
nigga with the
supposed to
crazy
do
That's
it.
how you
eyes
take
and
care of
shit.
your peoples. And at the end of the day, them niggas may never do another movie again. But if Adam Sandler decide to do something,
Because David Spade and Rob Schneider ain't
I
been
was about to
I
say
ain't seen them
Rob,
do
They ain't
Rob
been
Schneider,
funny in a decade and a half.
they get checks.
But
Checks.
as long as Adam Sandler got a job,
They
them
got a
niggas
job.
Rob Schneider get checks. He's been in every fucking Adam Sandler
he
movie.
will always be voice cartoons, everything.
He
He there.
really don't got to work.
No,
He probably don't.
you can do it.
Right.
Check.
Adam Sandler. Adam
I
Sandler
feel-
myth bleak the
I
niggas.
feel like that's what you
Right.
They
They also myth bleak the
he
niggas.
myth bleak the
One
niggas.
of you niggas make it, and it happened to be Adam Sandler.
That's
Adam
all.
Sandler came back to the ghetto, was like, "We all, I got y'all. We all gonna eat.
Gather around, children.
I got y'all."
I got you.
Because it don't matter what Adam Sandler is in, all of them niggas are in this movie.
Even if it's for a second,
Small parts, big parts, everybody gets a check.
especially the one that always plays the bully, because he
Well-
was a quarterback in Waterboy.
Well, we're gonna
Needle dick.
we're gonna shift from pro Black news to Kanye West wearing a White Lives Matter shirt.
All lives matter.
Yo, Kanye is a different type of nigga.
Is that not what you're supposed to say? Because that's what they were saying when it was Black Lives Matter, right? I'm just doing what they were doing.
Okay, so
Doing what they were.
now while I was doing my deliveries. Now typically I don't listen to the radio. I usually have my Bluetooth on.
the radio.
But this particular day, like I had the radio on and Breakfast Club was on, and obviously, you know, white lady, she calls in and she's like, she's upset that people are talking about canceling Kanye for the White Lives Matter shirt. And it's like, they never fucking get it. And they was like, oh, but you know, when people can walk around with Black Lives Matter shirt, and it's like, bro, you don't understand the whole purpose
hey,
of us saying it.
it's
You
funny.
niggas saying White Lives Matter is only to negate the fact that Black Lives Matter.
right?
And we are not saying for the 100 million thousands, like how
Not saying
infinity.
it.
Nobody is saying that only Black Lives Matter. Like niggas is tired
I
of
might.
explaining that shit. Niggas is just say, like, bro, quit laying us down in the street like fucking
That's
dogs.
all we ask. Can you?
I really-
Can you not stop purposely shooting us?
I feel like white people feel like we all got the same struggle.
They
So
have,
when we come up with some shit, Black Lives Matter, like it's a meaning behind it. White people feel like just because out of 50 years, oh, y'all might have killed like 3 white people from police violence. Oh, white lives matter. No, fam, it's not the fucking same.
Like, bro, we
You
can
niggas got killed on accident. We get killed on purpose, bro.
we
Relax.
can roll the fucking game footage and see how many of you niggas then committed fucking mass murders and shit and have been walked out in handcuffs.
After-
Sometimes the cuffs in front of you. Your shit ain't even
Hold on.
behind
After
you.
checking to get something to eat.
right. Let's not forget we stop and get Burger King too.
Dylan Roof. I ain't forgot.
How you in police custody for shooting people? It was like, hey man, I'm kind of feeling like a Whopper right now.
I'm lightheaded. Can we
I
come
don't
in?
I don't know how
Double
you guys
Whopper.
feel if you guys want Wendy's, but I'm kind of feeling Whopper.
Hey, there's this burger spot up the street that's fantastic.
Yeah, I like the French fries. Can we stop?
And I bet they got that nigga large.
Man, and a drink.
Nope, they got him a shake.
Yeah.
It's like who the fuck paid for it?
The government.
The city of fucking Alabama.
So
wherever
that
fuck
mean the
you
taxpayers paid
Montgomery paid
for this nigga.
to have a lunch after you shot.
Not even snitching. At least when you're snitching, they
Right.
feed you.
Right. Well,
You're
they,
helping out.
they don't feed you good though, man.
That's
Niggas
your
get-
Nah,
fault.
I've seen first
I've
48.
seen-
They
I've seen first 48.
niggas that had whole KFC meals
Right, they
and shit
got-
with
Yeah,
a
they do be
like
doing
and
some
the soda
restaurants.
be fucking just the when the condensation running down,
Yeah,
that
it be-
motherfucker's cold as ice.
Cold, it'd be good.
Niggas are really snitch for a 2-piece of Sprite in Newport.
Hey man, you don't know they struggle.
You right, Tom.
Not
I
every
know.
not every nigga worth going to jail for, bro.
You right.
I mean,
You are
if that-
absolutely
if they
correct.
Get like that full, Popeyes meal. Hey,
Yeah, you
You
come in
know.
there with some Popeye.
And they got biscuits and
Right.
honey.
Oh yeah, I'm telling.
I don't
on
trust
everybody.
you niggas because I feel like y'all is fucking snitch me out for them fucking funeral meatballs and green beans and shit.
I
That's
might.
him.
I might. Is the chicken fried on point?
Who cooked it?
Because if you get,
Because
like,
I'll
some
sell you
good-
out for a Qdoba bowl made by a Mexican.
And them green beans is a meal in itself. It's got meat, it's got greens, it's got
Yes,
starch,
it
it's
does.
got
Little
all-
potatoes,
it's all-
yes.
It's got it all in one
Man, you
meal.
don't even need no chicken.
You don't
Like-
even actually you don't.
No,
That's
right,
a plus.
right. You might get a piece
What
of
is it?
chicken.
Neck
Just,
bones that be in that motherfucker?
I don't know.
Who got a
depends.
big bone in their green bean?
Bro,
it's pork or it's either
And
pork,
pork in there. I
it's
don't
either
know no neck
pork or some
bone.
turkey.
It's
whatever.
usually bacon or like
Right.
salt pork.
Soft pork.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
It's
all
a big piece of fucking pork. I steal it every time. Every time. If I'm the first nigga to the pot, I'm taking the big.
Hey, if any
piece
of
of
y'all
meat.
if
Pause.
any of y'all niggas die and we all part like invited, just make sure the green beans are on hit.
We don't even gotta wish that. Can we just baby shower meatballs? Let's
All we
preach
got-
that
I
into
think that's a
existence.
given.
Look, fam, niggas die every day, B.
That's a
All we gotta
given.
do is run up on
I
the
love
funeral and
meatballs.
say we know them.
The baby shower got the meatballs and the taco salad.
Right.
I mean, cause look,
I'm-
if
I'm
niggas can do that at weddings and
The
shit, we
meatballs
have
fire.
wedding crashers,
Right, we
right?
got wedding
I
crashers.
feel like we should
We
be
got-
able to do that because who the fuck is they gonna hop out the cask and say, I don't know that
I don't
nigga.
know that nigga.
No.
Nah, I'm here to
No.
I'm here to help you grieve your
No,
loss.
think about it.
And
We
get a
find
plate.
out a new
And they,
family
and, they,
member.
and they tell you all you need to know about the nigga on the obituary.
Right.
He grew up in blah 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 blah. Went to such and such high school. Yeah, man.
Yeah,
we
man, we went-
graduated together, man.
Man, we went to
used
Hamilton together.
Yeah, bro, I'm just here to show my respects. He was a cool dude.
Yeah.
We had third block.
Well, you
Right.
plate.
Mountain of fucking food.
Like, how
over-
many times you go to
Look.
funeral and you find a new family member?
The obituary.
That's it.
The obituary even give you the key player, so now you know his mama name. I'm sorry, Miss Johnson, you might not remember me, but we used to. And she go, you know, she can't see your face through tears and
Oh,
shit. She
baby.
ain't gonna know if she recognize you or not. Crashing a funeral is the best way to get food.
I was just telling my coworker. I was
We
like,
terrible.
because he was asking me had I ever seen the movie Wedding Crashers. I
course
was like,
we have.
fuck yeah. And they should have did a sequel with Will Ferrell when they was crashing fucking funerals.
Yeah.
That would have been fucking lit.
See, he was crashing for the bitches. We trying to get plates.
food.
Plates.
See,
Hey, I
This is
forgot
how
about the dinner rolls though. Whoever that dude was on your post, the dinner rolls was like
Brown and serve.
It was
Ooh,
it was
yeah.
Man,
Or
brown
what's the
and
one?
serve.
What's the one that be in the
Yeah.
little red and the orange? Hawaiian
Hawaiian
rolls.
rolls, nigga.
Nice, warm, buttery Hawaiian roll,
Nigga.
nigga.
They are sick, Kayla. They're terrible.
Can somebody open up a food
Hey.
truck and just sell
Sell.
all food?
Hey,
They
fucking-
sell all
You know,
special
baby
event
shower.
food.
Hey, our
Sides
Hawaiian,
and all.
Hawaiian rolls are they just donuts?
That's all.
They're like donuts in the bag.
No,
They so fucking sweet.
they're not.
They
I,
donuts.
I feel like if you was to flatten a roll out, poke a hole, and fry it, it's a donut.
It's a
It's a
donut.
donut.
Because I can't see myself spreading butter on a donut.
It's
That
an
just
old,
seems fat.
it'll be
as fuck.
an old fashioned donut. Just
Yeah,
just
it's a
dump,
donut.
dump in the fryer. It's
But
an
yeah,
old-fashioned
like we
donut.
need a
Put
food.
it in the air fryer and
We
see what
need a
I
happens.
frozen-
smashed that whole loaf of honey wheat bread at Outback today.
We need
They bread be on
we
point.
need
too.
a restaurant that serve just
repast.
repast food and baby shower food.
You know what it's
That's the
called?
name. It's called repast.
No, I call it going up a yonder.
You know what?
Up yonder,
It's gotta be. If it ain't a
the
black,
upper room. Yes,
if it's not,
yes.
if it's not a black,
No.
with the meat fat in the kitchen. I don't
No.
want
Well,
it.
no, because if it's baby shower food and funeral food, it's kind of like a cradle to grave thing.
Oh!
Ooh,
That's
ooh,
the
ooh.
name of this episode.
I agree with Kayla. We're sick people.
Hey,
Yeah, y'all horrible.
we in a capitalist society.
Right.
Motherfuckers make money off of being a funeral director. How come we can't be funeral
Man,
food?
there's folks out here making money off of a fucking meat. Why can't we?
Pull up the food
food truck at the funeral.
Hey,
Yo, that is wild.
because think about it, you saving time. You know, you
A
don't got
food truck at the funeral. Yo.
Hey, can you imagine that shit? Somebody up there singing Amazing Grace, you like, bro, fucking
Hey, let me get
chicken
two
wings
pieces.
smell. Get this fuck out
Right.
there.
Can you hurry up?
Oh God, why he trying to give you your last rice, but they lower you down? Like, hey,
somebody
yo,
at the
yo,
truck right there,
can-
right there, like,
we
number
you
50.
taking too long, bro.
Number 50.
Dylan,
He dead. What else are we talking about? Put this nigga in the ground.
Dylan, beloved,
Shit
we
over
are,
there smells
we
delightful.
are gathered here today
And then it's like, and I already know how me and Juan be.
Order number 15.
That's mine.
How sweet.
I already know how me and Juan is, and she be like, "Hey, bro, we should sit in the back so we the first out the door. We could be in the
Man,
line,
oh,
beat the
God.
line."
Telling you, the pastor's gonna be up there as we sit here and lay the rest. So go ahead, give me that 2 piece over there, real quick. And we are definitely going to tell.
Wait a minute, that's my
the-
number. That's my number.
You
Hold
pull
on.
up to a funeral with a generator running on the
It's always one concerned citizen. Excuse me, sir. Why do you have your food truck? Yo, man,
Yeah, don't worry about
I
it.
gotta get it, bro. I just gotta get it.
I knew the bro.
I knew the family. I knew the family. I knew the family.
Like, order number 47 up.
I did body.
I mean, I wouldn't be mad at a nigga selling
Hey,
plates
and you
outside
know
the
what's
funeral.
crazy? Because we do actually have a place here called Heaven's Table Barbecue.
Fire name.
Get him a fight, get him a food truck, and have him pull up on funerals.
Yeah.
Man.
Hey, I just gave y'all a business.
Does your
I
food
gave
truck
y'all a
kind of
business
resemble
idea.
a hearse?
It has to.
It can.
It has to.
Or
Yeah.
no, it could be literally could be like the pearly gates on the outside.
Your
And
barbecue.
have somebody
So when they
have
open,
somebody
they
in
open the
clouds.
window, it's the
Right.
pearly gates that come out.
Your barbecue grill is in the shape of a casket.
Yeah. Hey.
Hey, that's fire.
I'm with
The
that.
smoke pit is actually a casket. I
Yeah,
fucks with
I'm
that.
with that.
No, it's the devil. Because, heaven and hell and shit.
That's
you know?
crazy.
That's Satan there.
Don't
Barbecue.
get
Niggas
mad
just gotta
at-
be dressed to St. Peter taking orders.
It just gotta be
Absolutely.
facts.
Michael.
Nigga come out with a halo.
Archangel Michael.
Don't say your name tag says Archangel.
We got Halo sauce. What's Halo sauce? What will be in Halo sauce?
Ooh.
Dude.
Damn.
Do they
As-
sell Angel Food pound cake?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Dude.
This
I
is
just gave y'all
The
just
funeral-
the
the
Like
funeral-
how the whole
just gave y'all a whole
the funeral
business
food
idea.
truck.
I don't know
would
why
be
you not
fire.
writing this
This
down,
is
fam. Why are you not writing
Nah.
this
I can
down?
watch this again. We can watch it tomorrow.
No, I'm taking it down. Anybody finna steal our idea?
You really
Fuck.
said a funeral food truck.
Funeral food truck.
Yeah.
Food truck.
Ain't that fire though?
I mean, you named it. You
I'm
named the
really-
cradle to the graves. I
I'm
mean, we
really
already-
with it. I'm really
they
with
not
really
it.
sell
with
the
it.
truck, they have, like, the little-
Because
and then what you
funeral
do is you put
food
the
be
picture.
fire.
And you know what, black
But yeah,
people, we,
listen.
we'd be like, oh man, this shit is out of order. Let me get some meatballs.
All right, but then the thing is, too,
Dog,
you put the person whose funeral it is
On the
On
side.
the wrap it-
on the
wrap
side,
it.
so that way
You got-
it's
you gotta put it
wrapped in
on.
the clouds.
Yeah, you gotta put them in the
So
side.
you
That's how
gotta
you put them
on
in the
side of
clouds.
Damn. What's the difference between that and a t-shirt?
You're full.
R.I.P.
Are we selling merch at this funeral?
It's
Ribs and
possible.
potato.
At this point, I'm just gonna sell rest in peace t-shirt.
This is
You could.
deviled
There
eggs.
Deviled eggs.
Who's doing- Ain't nothing wrong with that because not everybody going to heaven. Let's keep it a buck.
Hey, honestly, I'm gonna tell you the truth, right? I think a good 95% of the funerals that I attended,
It
That
ain't
ain't
going to
gonna
heaven. I wish the pastor would stop. Like he is going
because
up
Jesus
to the
about the tagline, "The food is to die
There
for."
you go. That's
Boom!
right on the side of the truck. Right on the side
Let's
of the truck.
do it.
Right at the bottom.
Yeah.
Yo.
There it is.
I gotta stop coming.
We got all your repasses right here.
I gotta stop
No.
coming here every Sunday. This shit.
From baby
I don't
showers
know,
to
Juan. We
repasses,
might-
cover
we
it
might be-
all.
2
Hey,
years we might be rich,
Did
bro.
we miss Aziz's birthday? Was it Aziz's birthday?
We must
The third.
Aziza birthday.
Ravi, you want to be popular? I'll make
Happy
you a
birthday,
meme
Aziza.
again.
Ruthia birthday.
Ruthia birthday today.
Yeah. Who else birthday?
Tell
just came
niggas
back?
that the food is
Nikki
$10.
birthday. Shout out to Nikki.
Happy birthday,
She,
tennis
ain't-
ball.
she not even in
She
here.
went in the comments today. I had a birthday shout out
Yeah.
for her, but I
Food
know
is
she
to
probably,
die for.
she probably somewhere heals to Jesus. Praise to her. I told her I hope she get to blow more than candles today.
Oh my.
Yes. Blow some
Give and
cock.
receive.
Some sack and
It's
ball.
birthday.
Give
Hmm.
and
What you mean? No, you so much you want to be popular? I'm gonna turn you into a meme again. I got the perfect pictures too.
stop that, please.
Why?
Cause you don't know when to stop. That's why.
Okay,
Cause you don't know
that I give you. Okay. When
when you
shit
get to
rolling,
going.
She ate your potato skin. It was the joke for like a month and a half.
Like you don't know. Like she woke up one day.
It was like
no reason, nothing.
It was-
Boom, Rabbi on
you
the
be
photo
like-
for no reason.
You be like, all right, I know Mimi to empty the whole clip. And
Hey.
No, she went
Then
got a
the next
whole.
day-
Then she pull out a Tommy gun.
Hey,
That's just empty the whole clip.
at one point, nigga, I thought I was gonna lose my job because I wasn't doing no work. I was at work making
Making
me.
me. And the crazy person, Rabbi really is a nice person.
No, she not. Rabbi is fucking terrible. Rabbi is horrible. She is Rabbi is probably worse than everybody in this fucking room. Rabbi is fucking terrible.
I mean, them
Don't
two
let
are
her
saints.
fool you.
I mean, them two are.
Y'all
saints.
think
She's
because
a
Rabbi
freak.
can't dance and she listen to white people shit and she be on it like Rabbi is horrible.
I can't
What
dance.
didn't
I
you
listen
do?
to
Shit, I'm starting to learn new things every day.
No, Rabbi's fucking terrible. Listen.
She play Warzone. I actually need. I got free time. I'm gonna start playing Warzone again.
Hey, I have
You
access to
This-
a new Xbox. What's the Xbox?
The new one,
What's the newest
This-
Xbox?
this-
the X or the S?
This is Rabbi.
What's the newest one?
The X.
Yeah,
It's the black one or the white one?
it's white.
Oh, the S.
That's the newest one.
Yeah, it's still the newest.
Okay.
Okay, I just needed this documented because I've been telling y'all this and y'all don't believe that. You know what? I'm the worst fucking person here in the world. I'm the worst person in the world. Okay, I just needed this
Is
documented.
Rabbi
because
drunk?
I've been telling y'all.
Oh, for sure. That shit was
That
don't count.
that's not
She was
admissible in
drunk.
court. She was under the influence. You call her stir to that.
But you know,
I made sure I recorded. Rabbi is fucking terrible, dog. horrible.
Ravi worse than
Rabbi
Tori when
be
it comes
throwing
to
so
liquor.
many shots and shit. Y'all just
I
don't
don't
be
know,
seeing that
dog.
shit.
Tori just recently made a TikTok about making niggas get drunk and
Bruh.
call them punks so they tap out at nine shots.
I mean, how much is we supposed to drink?
No more.
Oh, what, Kayla? So this is,
See, she was under the influence.
no, name what I was talking about, Kayla. She said, "Remember, I came to your desk to check on you." I said, "Hey, this girl made a meme of you crying. Do you know her? Are you okay?"
Everybody was asking her, was she okay?
Then
Like,
they
bro,
was like, "Who is this?" It made it to Twitter. It was motherfuckers I didn't even know.
that was the thing. It was people that's not even from
You're
the
a
area.
bully, fam.
You are. That's what I'm saying.
Why
Like,
would you do that to a
He
person?
said, "Man, everybody was hitting me like she better leave you the fuck alone. They wasn't go bust a grape, and I'm gonna do it again."
and then the
'cause I
funny
can.
part is when they ask, they said they need to leave her alone. That's her friend.
They was like, "Who is?" I was like, "That's my." That was like, "Dog, I would not be your friend no more." I was like, she ate my potato skin. Fuck her.
Well, that was her friend. She didn't deserve that much. Maybe
She-
a week.
You
gave her
didn't
mu-
see that potato skin, nigga. It was
I've
perfectly cheese with the
If
bacon,
it ca-
like
If
nigga.
it came from Showtime, yes, I am.
Yes,
Okay, I know where it came
it was a
from.
perfect fucking batch. Like, and now they're not even open no more. So I'm down one potato skin, and I can't even get another one. So technically, this is grounds to restart.
Shut up, Mimi. Just stop. Leave it
I
alone.
mean, it would've-
No, because I'm down one, and I can't get another one.
How long
Stop.
ago was this?
You gotta get 'em
Years.
You gotta get them from the frozen section at the grocery store.
What,
Facts.
TGI Friday potato
Yeah,
skin?
that's definitely
So
what
that's
it
about the
was.
closest you're gonna get. I think exactly what it
Unless
was.
you want to make your own potatoes.
I think it was just TGI Fridays and they just, thawed it out.
Ooh,
And
she
cooked in the air
finally
fryer.
brought my potato skins. They used to be my part for Mark, man.
Did you know they were gonna make a spinoff for Pam?
I heard that.
I'm saying I'm gonna eat your wings next time. Oh, you will never recover from that. I'm telling you now. Never. You will move out this state. Oh, speaking of which, so apparently Peter's not bad is living in Alaska.
How did he get there?
Who?
He was just what the fuck?
You fucked dog up
He
so
was
bad.
He
He
isolated
moved to
himself.
Alaska?
That he
Yo!
it's like half like winter during the year
Oh.
and half summer. Like just what's
I only found out from Jelly Bean.
It's gonna be worse because his insomnia gonna have him fucking with his head, and all he gonna do is just text you in the
Yeah,
wee hours of the.
because it's a point where
light.
like the sun never goes down.
Right. You got to put a black curtain just to have a normal life.
It's like for 6 months.
Yeah.
Yo, who the fuck just gets
There's
up
the
and
6
like,
months where you don't see the sun.
You
Like,
know
how
what?
do you? That is a 24-hour drive from like Seattle to Alaska,
You just wake up
and you
like,
might not even make it.
right.
Who wakes up and be like, you know what, fam?
I'm going to Alaska.
I'm going to Alaska.
The same people that say they're going to Atlanta.
Hey,
That's the
That is
No.
not the same.
no. Here's my thing.
This person,
Who thought to themselves, "Hey, man, we can move some major weight in Alaska," to the point that there's gangs in Alaska. That was wild.
There's parts of Alaska you have to helicopter into.
Facts.
Wa-
Yeah,
I
just
bet
people
Alaska
there
got
too.
good weed.
Right.
Though.
What's that?
They gotta have good weed.
I don't think so.
They got a lot of alcohol.
They
got
definitely got a
They
lot
got
of
like
alcohol.
alcoholics.
Yeah.
There's a lot of depression going on
They
up there.
sell shit
Yeah.
called.
I fucking bet. I get depressed thinking about being there.
The
This,
fact
this
that
man's going to sleep and waking up and it's dark and
It's
it
dark
don't
outside.
ever get it ain't
light
get
don't
light.
never come back out.
They cost of living is fucking because they so fucking far and they got import
pay
on
you
it.
to
Like,
live
But they
I bet
give
you-
they give you a check though to back up for that. in
I
some
bet you we
words.
energy's up there too.
Dog, you got some mad smoke from We
What
Energy.
is your beef with weed energy?
Dude, they-
You don't pay bills. That's
they
why.
text
Wait a
the fuck out of you for the shit.
I don't pay that.
You know what? They do drive-bys and assess your usage based off of what they think you're using.
They just look at your house, wow, that's 2 stories.
I don't even know what the fuck they do.
$9,000.
hey, Alaska's famous for sourdough. I didn't know that.
Really?
I mean, look at the city. What else they gonna do?
What else they gonna
Besides
do with
smoke
the
weed and make
bread? That bread definitely just be sitting there. They ain't going nowhere for a while. Niggas out there gang banging, eating sourdough, having migraines because the sun won't go down.
They
You
got
know
mad
he ain't
fish.
been right ever since you
The
did,
fact that he
did what you did to him.
dog, you ran him to Alaska. I just want you to understand that's how far away from you he had to get.
I mean,
Wasn't that was a
what-
Seinfeld
once
episode.
the chick play with your butthole and then don't want to be
That's
with you,
Seinfeld.
you can't live.
You
You can't
re-
live in the same state no more.
That's
You
one
really
episode.
can't- you can't live-
Absolutely fucking not. Talking about go visit him. No.
Ain't shit
Fuck
to
him
realize.
and them fucking moose.
Ugh. That is wild. And them bitches big.
We talking about moose scared the fuck out of me because I didn't know the motherfuckers that big.
Dog,
And
I
they-
seen one hit
and
a
they
semi truck.
fast too.
I seen one hit a semi truck, and a semi truck lost.
Yes.
Like Moose is like nature's linebacker.
Big facts. They'll clear a nigga out in a heartbeat.
I be like, why is this?
And they aggressive as fuck.
I mean, what do you expect from an animal that like to attract bitches? They piss on themselves.
Why
That's a fact.
well, sometimes,
Little
bro.
black dude off TikTok.
You're right.
Little black dude.
He been missing lately. What's been going
He
on?
said, "You want to know how moose attract other moose?" He said, "Yeah, they just piss on themselves." I was like, it was funny, but I'm like, yo, that's a fact. That's a bar. Like,
The little dog been missing.
imagine
lately.
just trying to get a chick attention and you just.
Hey
piss
man, I,
dribbling down
I
your
gotta
thigh.
watch
Ooh.
that, man. Me, myself, and Irene.
If
She
she
said
say
somebody's baking a loaf of bread. And I think it's sourdough. That's
Give me
my
a bang.
movie, dog.
I ain't seen it in a long time.
You know, little dog got a book, right? Little dog got an animal book. Little black dude.
Would that get your attention?
What him having
All I think is about
personality?
dude sucking that titty. Was that on me, myself,
was-
Irene?
The
When he's
guy in the club was checking
when
you
he's
out from
breastfeeding
across
a
the
woman?
room,
And then I look and he got
Get
a piss
breastfed?
on? No,
and
I'm
he just
good.
peed on himself.
No, I'm good on that.
And she gonna like this.
Juan, shut up, dog. At some point in time, you gotta check yourself.
He should have checked himself. If he thought pissing on himself was gonna
I
get him
don't-
a.
it's a hypothetical
As
story.
you say, embarrassing moment. At one point, I thought the plural of moose was meese.
You're
Hey,
not
y'all
wrong.
ever watch them videos?
Yeah.
To the max.
To the max.
It's Mises, nigga.
Hey, don't be so frustrated with the man.
I'll
Like,
be mad.
He be like, but you got 2 feet. He was like, bro, it's just feet, no S.
No ass.
He said, nah, you tripping. Like, nah. He be so upset.
Dog, big job. You're hilarious.
To the max.
Hey, we gotta order that Amazon shirt that he got.
He said, what's the plural for mouses? Mouses? Said, nah, I believe it's mice. Said, nah, then it'd be Mises.
They make the dog so stupid. Like, oh, you stupid as fuck.
Stupid.
Mice.
Right, dog. That shit's crazy.
so sorry.
You good, fam?
Diddy did an interview on Breakfast Club
You know
too.
when we snapped on Mace?
He didn't snap on Mace. He was like real, like Mace got mad, replied though. So a lot of people like they was like, well, you know, what did he say? What did he say? But they were basically asking, dude, like, all right, well, why are these artists, you know, basically, you know, saying that, you know, you stole from them or whatever. And Diddy's like, man, you know, there's nothing I hate more, you know, than a thief, you know, trying to steal something that somebody else worked hard for, like chop off their hands type shit. And he was like basically feeling like when their money gets to drying up and they not popping, like they need somebody to blame. And he's like, I got all the receipts. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I owe you money, like, show me that I owe you some money because I got all the receipts. I owe you some money. I'll pay you in 24 hours. But then he got on Mace and he was like, called him like a fake ass pastor and blah, 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 blah. Yeah. And he was like, Mace
which is true.
Mace actually
Bring Cameron into this. Let's see how he feels.
Yeah. And he's like, Mace actually owe him $3 million. I guess in like another album. Or
they
shit.
broke down how you could actually owe the label even after you sold millions of records.
Yeah. And
Pebble contract.
Mace got, obviously, I mean, it's the Breakfast Club. Niggas gonna go.
Somebody already called them.
Right.
They was calling.
Like
Yo,
he's
son.
on another line waiting.
Yo, B.
So Mace responded to Diddy's recent claim that the former Bad Boy rapper owes him $3 million with a video on Instagram Wednesday. In the clip, Mace suggests that Diddy's mother is the one with the receipts. How dare this nigga talk about how he won receipts? Mace said at the start of the video. Let's start with your mother, nigga. Your mother got the receipts, nigga. Why is they quoting everything like the fucking video in here? I thought it was gonna be something new. But I feel like Mace had a point, huh?
I can hear you talking like his teeth.
Yeah.
Your mama, nigga.
Yeah, I feel like his grill was a little,
overbite-ish.
It's a little large,
He got like 4 extra teeth.
Always been big.
He got like 4. He got.
I know,
You got
but
the Joel Santana.
You got like 4 extra ones.
That's the Joel Santana.
Yeah, like old boy from Queens.
He want receipts. Let's start with your mother, nigga. Your mother got the receipts, nigga. Everything is in your mother name. That's the one who got the receipts, nigga. You need more proof, nigga? Biggie ain't here, so Big can't give you no receipts. He dead. Craig Mack can't give you receipts. He dead. What are you talking about? Who else? Black Rob can't give you receipts. He dead. And everybody else you made sign paperwork so they can't talk about what I'm talking about. I'm the only one with the guts. You're not signing it, nigga.
Ain't that what you supposed to do now?
All money ain't good money. Remember that. Remember that. Remember that, nigga. You know who to play with, nigga.
She said, "Oh God."
They don't make you
That's
sign
nice.
NDA so you can't go tell the truth. They make you sign NDA so you don't be out here lying.
so. But the nigga did have a point. He was like, "Hey, bro, that nigga did.
Right.
That nigga did. That nigga did." I was like,
You might want to go high.
That sounds spooky. That's why
Right.
Mason need to shut the fuck up.
Exactly,
like-
I'm the only one alive. Wait, hold on.
I was like-
I'm the only nigga alive.
I was like, damn, this sound real.
Don't take much to get tapped, nigga.
Right.
This sound real empire-ish, don't it? Ain't that the name of that label? Dolph and all them was on. When they Empire, is that something else?
Empire's a TV show.
No.
That's a record label.
No. And a crew.
Dog, all them niggas dead, and G-Dep is in jail, and so is Shine. Or Shine is
Shine is in Belize.
He had to change religions and all this shit.
Yeah.
It's some very tragic shit.
Why
going
do
on here.
people insist on?
Where is
fucking
this
with Diddy?
documentary?
Yeah, the P. Diddy documentary will be like Dahmer and shit.
Like, why people insist on fucking with Diddy though? Like, leave dog alone.
He do
Kanye West was like, Diddy was like, just drop the address. He said, "I promise we won't hurt you. I won't hurt you, bro. Just drop the address. I want to talk to you."
Well, I think that was because like Diddy addressed the Kanye thing on the Breakfast Club during his interview. And he was saying how he felt like now he can't release his Kanye shirt like when because he was planning on dropping it right away. But now he was like, he got to process that shit that Kanye just pulled with the White Lives Matter shirt. He was like, I'm not canceling him. That's just he was like, I just feel like he doesn't realize what he's doing is hurting our community type shit. And Kanye's, he don't like to be
Tussa,
told
come do
about
something
this stuff.
illegal to me. Like, bro, shut up.
Kayla said Mace's teeth too big for his mouth.
They are. He like Guy Smiley. Remember?
Britt said Mace got on camera and had
Guy
time.
Smiley.
And it's so funny because it's like,
Not Guy Smiley. Who's the other dude? He has one of those Muppets had teeth.
huh?
The dude who played the piano. I'll never get it. Never.
No, you gotta go.
So wrong.
Mace is terrible.
Hey.
Maybe if he focused on making better music, wouldn't nobody owe him money.
Yeah, one hot album.
Ask your mother. Your
Mhm.
mother,
Right.
nigga. Dog did name a bunch of dead motherfuckers.
Right. Hey.
That's something like you might want to shut up now. Like,
Right.
And I was looking like, you know, that white lady on that one meme. At first she'd be like, then she'd be like, that was me. It was like,
The fact that you still owe anybody an album, bro, and don't nobody want to hear from you is amazing.
But then that means you should just go ahead and drop
Like-
it and
like-
get it out the way.
Like,
Right.
like Diddy don't even want to cash in on that because he's like, bro, you suck.
Right. You owe me $3 million. Let's talk about that.
Find the $3 million, pay me, and we can quit talking to each
Because
other.
we don't want to hear the album.
but okay, so you know, he also addressed his relationship or friendship with Young Miami. They're both single. Now we've known this, but people like to get things twisted. They're single, but you know, they do their thing. And he said that she's one of his best friends and how blessed he is to, you know, have met her and how hard it is like to come across somebody that's such a good friend like that so late in your life. But there are people on Facebook making posts and shit saying, I've never seen somebody so happy to be a side chick. Who the fuck is Young
Who
Miami a
said-
side chick to?
Who said she
Right.
was a side
They are
chick?
literally both single. They're like, no, because his main girl, that Gina chick. And I'm like, that's not his girlfriend either.
Y'all
And
gotta
it's
stop
and
with
it's a
that.
blog site at that, and it's like, see, this why you niggas be getting Tasha Cade and be getting sued and shit. Because y'all just be throwing shit out of. How hard is it for you to fact check shit before you post it?
Niggas gotta start reading the internet.
It is just, but even if you do read like they didn't read the internet at all. They just saw some shit and just was like, ooh,
She's side
post.
chick.
Right. That's why they gotta stop.
How many times have we posted stuff and all they did was read the title of it and ran with it?
And you read the story. Ain't got shit to do with
Ain't
the
got shit to
title.
do with the title.
Because it's clickbait.
But
Right.
y'all really have to learn what the concept of dating is. Like, you do not have to date one person at a time until y'all agree to be fucking exclusive. And the funny part about it is he's posting these pictures with the Gina girl and Diddy, and it's like we see way more pictures of him and Young Miami kicking it. But the pictures that you posting, like, see, this his main chick and Young Miami, she a side chick, and y'all and going off on people in the comments, calling them stupid and slow. Talking about clearly you don't know what a side chick is, and this is girl, and it's like that same chick did an interview, and even she said she was like, well, we've never been anything, you know, set in stone. Like at times I felt like we was together, but it's never been like an official thing. But that same chick that you're arguing that Young Miami is a side chick to, even though she's not, she admitted that she started fucking with Diddy when he actually was with Cassie. So she really was a side chick. But this is the hill that you want to fucking die on.
I feel like
So
people-
you want the side chick to be upgraded to the main chick, and the side chick was perfectly fine where she was.
Yeah, I also feel like people be mad at the wrong thing.
All the
Right.
time.
Like,
Always.
so y'all want to debate whether somebody a main chick or something. Let's talk about the real shit that's going on. How the fuck did this bitch get a BET award for a podcast? You only got 6 episodes. I would like to know how that happened.
Because Diddy is your
Who,
best
who
friend.
you know?
Diddy?
Because
Diddy, do you have that? We already know that.
I'm like, so
Diddy
y'all,
can walk
y'all
in
mad
and
about
like-
who's a side chick? No, how you tied with Drink Champs for the best podcast on a hip hop platform?
Dude.
This bitch got 6 episodes.
Math Hoffa and Drink Champs is way
Better than Carisha
better
Please.
than I've never seen one. How many episodes she got?
Six.
She got 6 fucking episodes. 6 fucking episodes.
You want to know what it is?
So
Women support women. So all this Creesha has to do.
There's
is
no way
Bro,
possible.
but
6
you
fucking
only got
episodes.
6 episodes.
I don't care how many fucking women. Six,
Listen,
you came
you
out
don't
last week.
And then
How many? How many?
and
How
he
many
came
shows
out
got 6 episodes on Tone Deaf?
right now, probably like 6. Not trying to be funny right now. 6.
6 straight episodes.
Yeah, 6.
So that's like them popping up all of a sudden. We got Hostly Awkward as
Yeah.
the top grossing podcast, but we got
and
new
low key, I
podcast
passed
here.
some pods up when I came on.
Huh?
I said low key, I passed some pods up when I came on.
How did you pass some? You talking about the other ones? Because you were like my LL Cool J solo act.
Oh,
You like my first solo artist. So like,
No rapper correct.
I'm just trying to figure out like who you
What's
comparing
about
yourself to
that?
because you were the first solo act.
Eat Cool
TDR.
J cookie. That song is full of meaningless punchlines. and
Now,
metaphors.
That's battle rapping, nigga.
We had this conversation.
Call me Jaws. My head is like a shark's fin.
Hey,
That was trash.
Hey,
He thought he was going
LL Cool J
crazy.
is cool. Don't leave him alone. Ladies love Cool James. Oh,
Love
Ka-
legends and
so
legends.
Kayla said they both said they're single. They said they have the same intentions. Both seem happy. I don't see the issue.
All right.
That brings me to a stat that
Niggas got a nig.
my homegirl now she said these men really get mad when women are actually happy being single. Y'all said we was gonna die alone, so let us shit. And I but that's really a thing though. Like
Yeah, bitch.
no, they get so mad
They died.
I'm
when
like, damn.
Where'd that come from?
Right.
You want to die alone? Let
Because-
me die alone.
Hey, give her some little
no,
hug.
because
and,
they feel
Bacardi.
like
die.
telling us they feel like telling us that we go be single, stay single, die single, whatever. They feel like that is an insult to us, and like it's supposed to make us feel a way about ourselves. So when we don't, and we actually, I'm cool. I really don't want to date nobody right now. They hate that shit.
Right. And you about to go on vacation somewhere, so you about to be auntie'd up.
They
Where-
fucking hate that shit. Them 6 episodes have millions of views and stay number 1 for a while. Just drink
I
champs have
don't
those
give
same
a
stats.
flying farfig Nugan.
6 episodes with millions of views.
6
Cannot pass
episodes.
up.
You are not the best of anything just yet.
I don't
You are talking about a world that bases everything on rating. You, out of all people being a wrestling fan, know how they'll let ratings change everything.
That don't mean I still can't be outraged at it,
Oh, I'm
Tom.
not saying that.
Just because I understand the point of
I'm
it.
just playing devil's advocate. That's what I did.
No, that sucks.
Don't be mad at me. Don't be mad at me.
That's literally like everybody jumping on, like, all right, the Buffalo Bills are 2-0 right in the beginning of the season. They're the Super Bowl champs.
No, that's
Nick-
that's them Philly and them Cowboy fans.
You're right.
Yeah,
Wait, we're
us-
going to the
us-
Super Bowl.
Wait a minute. Us Philly niggas is kicking ass. You want to know why we kicking ass, Juan?
Because they got a black quarterback.
Thank you very much. Who's undefeated still?
The Philadelphia Eagles.
And
So
what do we
that's-
have?
Black quarterback.
Thank you. My point's proven.
So is that the case?
We'll be at the Super Bowl, WrestleMania 40.
If that's the case, they have this black quarterback. All the black quarters they have
That's
had
2024.
have not won a Super Bowl.
They got us where we need to.
But the white quarterback did win the Super Bowl.
He was a backup.
But I get
he's,
your
but
point,
he's
though.
white.
He was having his Rudy moment.
He's white and he won. The black ones went and lost.
He had his Rudy moment. Still got a ring.
So all those black quarterbacks really ain't good for shit.
They good to get you to the shine. They, you know,
How many
they,
times-
they,
They can't win.
they
Shit.
can't win the shit.
See, just like you,
I'm just a racist.
you and that White Lives Matter shit.
Yeah, there we go.
Speaking of that,
Blackness.
have you seen what Most Def did?
No.
He took the V out and he run around with a White Lives Matter shirt.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, I saw that.
I want that shirt.
So what else is going on in the wonderful mind of
Don't
men?
ask us half of that question.
Have you had your little hug yet?
You don't want to know what's going
First
on.
of all,
Don't drink that shit.
I don't.
Did you
I
finish
don't-
yours?
No, I'm not.
Why
What,
not?
what did you think this was?
We told you to finish it. You
Yeah,
I-
said
go
when
ahead,
you
sip
made
on
it,
your
you had to
scissor.
finish
I
it.
don't give a fuck
agree.
what you say.
I
Sip
won't.
on your scissor.
I can't wait to get somebody a mouth hug.
Go home. Go home. Get the fuck out of here.
I look at me see that so
Maybe
funny
don't
because
want
that's
fruit
really
punch.
how I was
I
walking.
got
It
blue
was like-
raspberry.
That's not fruit punch, bro. That's cherry.
Is it cherry?
Mhm.
No, that's it. Fruit
It said
punch.
It says fruit punch.
That's fruit
That's
punch.
a lie. It tastes like cherry.
It's fruit punch.
When it's old, it
It's
probably
scissor.
tastes like
Yeah.
cherry.
Did you shake it up before you
We
drank?
got blue raspberry.
You did not shake it up, did
You
you?
didn't
I think it was
You
piss
let all-
warm.
You ain't supposed to shake a hug.
Yes,
bro.
you do.
When it's piss warm, it tastes like cherry. When it's ice cold, it tastes like fruit punch.
That shit tastes like the medicine cabinet.
Yeah, scissor.
It's a good source.
let me ask you a question.
B&B
If
B&E
you-
vitamins.
If you was at a certain individual house, you know, and you happen to take a piss, is it okay to engage in what's in their medicine cabinet?
Oh wow.
Are
Like,
you
like,
trying to fuck this person?
I mean, yeah,
Then yes.
yeah, you should see what's in their medicine
You need
cabinet.
to see what kind of crazy they on.
Like you being there with your phone googling pills,
You gotta look to see if there's clap medicine in the cabinet.
If you
Or
know
South-
any,
That's
or,
Southwest
or
Carolina.
psychotics, motherfucker.
That's
That's
Antidepressants.
very
if
important.
you
That's-
know about,
that's
if you
Southwest
know
Airlines
anything
commercial.
about me in 2010, that's how I found out my ex had herpes before
See,
the test
boom,
results came
prime
back.
example. You gotta see if it's clap medicine in there. Especially if you're trying to go balls deep, you definitely gotta see if there's clap medicine in there.
How the fuck do I don't. Oh,
Stick your dick in and come out beef jerky.
You may not come back at all.
Oh boy.
Ooh,
It's gonna fall off.
you think that would stop niggas from going raw?
No. You won't. Well, there you
Do
keep
I
your
miss-
drugs at in the bag.
I don't have any drugs about.
You got something.
She keep it in her backpack, backpack,
Too many
backpack,
Glocks in it.
backpack.
Oh, I really need you to save this video and play it. I need you to save it because I don't want it to skip.
Where do you be coming across this shit like in the
Did you
middle of
send
the
it?
show?
Because her mind, you asked her what was in her mind, and guess what came up?
Yeah, like
This
for
fuck
her
shit.
to tell me not look through her phone to find something.
No. So what happened was most of my shit,
No.
it's either like it's a personal thing I'm talking about or it's Facebook. I be forgetting about shit that I saved on Twitter that needs to come to the show.
No, it doesn't.
This has nothing to do with anything, but it's just so fucking funny that I need people to see it.
Your fault, Juan. We could have been going home.
What time is it?
Cause this is like this is the corniest nigga in the history of everything.
What's the corniest pickup line you've ever heard?
Huh?
You broke my internet.
I didn't break it.
What about you, Mimi?
Huh?
Corniest pickup line
Corniest pickup line.
that worked.
Oh, I don't know. Somebody asked me and they was like, how do you like try to shoot your shot at a girl? And I was like, tell her let's play rock, paper, scissors, but we could both be the scissors.
Oh, so you was corny.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's corny as fuck, dog. What's wrong with
You
you?
clean shirt.
Scissor me, daddy. I. Backpack.
Did y'all see
backpack.
Renew picture?
I need to understand what is going on with the arm part, though. Fire as hell, but I really need to see. If
Wait,
she
is that?
doing
I
like
saw
therapy.
one with the third eye. Is that the
third
one
eye,
I'm
but
talking
then
about?
she has a hand.
The
on it.
last two that she's done, she gave herself a third eye. I don't know if this because we seen Doctor Strange or what, but this
She-
just been a thing
she
the
a
last
gypsy?
couple.
Maybe that third eye open.
Just figure she weird because she a Scorpio.
Hey now.
You're an all-star.
You weird.
Get your game
I'm
on.
just a little different.
You weird too.
A little
Hey, you gotta
different.
look at your rising sign and also your moon. Don't
Yeah,
just,
see, right there, weird
just
shit.
right.
You into all that shit?
No,
Huh?
absolutely. You
Wait,
gotta look into all
You
that.
know, all you unlocked all 9 of your chakras, haven't you?
Absolutely.
You have co-star?
Why Tone is
Yes, I
doing
do.
that?
Shit.
I've
I,
been following that lately.
Now we talk all the time about like being upfront and honest and communicating.
Fuck these hoes.
Like if we not fit, yeah. If we
Right.
if we not feeling some shit, right? But one of the chicks on my friends that she posted and she was like, I forgot to formally block the Negro that was on my phone the other day. And instead of just ignoring him like I would normally do, I decided to put my communication skills to the test. And this is the response. It seems to be the norm these days.
Can't bring that up because whatever page you got in front of your account is permanently suspended.
Are you kidding?
Yeah.
Nigga. I hope it ain't my page.
Like, whoops.
Let me log out.
I'm watching the video though.
Maybe it's you. Maybe you're the one.
That's what I said. Let me log out. I did have a hack a while ago.
Man, the video is still up.
Just try this again.
Okay, but what were you saying?
Okay, Kayla. See, that's what I'm talking about. Think she's Scorpio moon, just like me. See, I'm a double Scorpio. I'm Scorpio.
So you
Yeah.
double trouble.
I'm double Scorpio. And my
Uh,
rising is Cancer. So that's why me and you get along.
I thought it was because we both smoke weed.
So this guy
And that's
sends
what
her a message and it's a bunch of like the heartbreak emojis. So she responds and she says, I'm in the season of being upfront. The last conversation we had turned me off. You rambled the whole time and mostly about yourself. I probably said like 2 things the entire time. Laughing my fucking ass off. Remove yourself, bitch. I'm a boss. I can't help it if life's good. I'm a business owner, true boss. Maybe you should accomplish your goals and live how you want to live to feel the excitement. Until then, you can fuck with them nothing ass niggas and stay broke and in your same positions. Do you know how many beautiful, successful women I'm building bonds with, dating, baby? I ain't gonna lose no sleep not talking to you, huh? I'm the ticket, all facts. Townhouse.
Right. Right is bad.
He said Soundhouse stores will open soon. Be sure to stop by and enjoy yourself. Deuces. With the peace sign emoji. Like, bro, she just said that.
Very quickly.
Very. Was you able to download it?
Yeah, I'm doing it right now.
Oh, that because this video was hilarious. I told you it has nothing to do with nothing,
I've
but because
seen it already.
Safari is such a fucking cornball,
That is funny.
I
Yeah.
played this shit so many times
Think about that. with
that
my
I think
kids
I
now.
literally cried myself to sleep.
Too many Glocks in here.
I should have abs. Cause you know when you laugh a lot to make your stomach tight.
That's how it was last week.
I think this finna be my new workout video. I'm not even gonna actually work out. I'm just gonna watch this and laugh until I feel like it's getting tight.
I skipped the gym on Monday because of last week.
I'll be doing hot yoga at 5:30 tomorrow morning.
That's gonna be a sweaty,
Sweaty
ass. I'm mad we both said it.
I think about that with my kids now. I look at them and I be like, cuz. But once we break that up,
Can you make it bigger?
other dudes come in, want to feel like they oh, this Safari baby. You know what I'm saying? Huh? Oh, he don't like you. And oh yeah. Your kid. I think about that every time I want to pick up my bags and walk about that house, cuz. Knock this off.
His scrappy face though. Scrappy like, did that just
Nigga
happen?
gave himself a chair
She
shot.
like, did he just take himself out with the chair? 'Cause, but then he said something about it too. After she's like, did Safari just hit himself with the chair? He says it at the end.
Listen, but because it's Twitter and Twitter is ruthless, the different memes and shit that they was, I was in that thread for fucking hours crying because how do you throw a chair and manage to hit yourself in the back of the fucking head? So
catching L's often.
He do it to him, but he do it to himself. That's
Right.
The
The,
thing.
the chair shot was clearly to himself.
And I mean, he is a Sagittarius.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
I'm over here minding my own goddamn business.
Well, you need to go
fucking-
talk to Safari.
I ain't got no. He
He
set us back 10 years. No.
did.
Niggers.
listen,
Right. I bet you he was born in November.
how
Definitely
do
not a December one.
No, I feel like he is.
No, you look in November.
No, Erica's the Scorpio.
because you know Mendici, like he was trying not to laugh
Yeah.
and Scrappy was just staring.
Scrappy making all kinds of faces. Like he can't even say he can't
But-
hide him.
The thread.
Why did you throw the chair though?
Because he's
Like, what was the cause of this outrage?
because
Well-
he was feeling away because of
Nope,
how they were saying.
Safari is not a Sagittarius.
I thought he
He's
was.
a Cancer.
Makes so much sense with the emotion.
Yeah.
I don't throw chairs at myself.
I don't know if I've ever
You don't
thrown
throw
a chair.
chairs at all. You be too tired.
You punch holes in walls.
I don't know if I've ever thrown a chair before in my life.
You punch holes in the walls.
It's better than punching holes in bitches.
Hey.
Oh my.
Would you rather a hole in the wall or a domestic battery charge?
Depends on what she did.
Somebody said the chair was like,
Can I have a pink cup, please?
I'm just saying.
how the fuck you knock your own noodles loose with a chair?
Cause niggas,
You know he's in the car crying too afterward
He was
because that shit
crying
like it
over-
hurt.
He was crying on his way to the car.
I just don't feel like
I hope that shit didn't look as bad as it
It
felt.
wasn't even a need for
Definitely
you to
did.
get up and do all
What are you laughing at?
It's
You know what?
it's sad when he finally get his hands on the person who threw the chair at him, but he choking his shadow on the wall. Hey,
Basically.
fun fact. That used to be on my page on Black Planet.
That was your Black Panther song?
That was my intro music.
Knock
I
yourself
did my
out.
little background and shit. Had my little mansion and shit in the background. Then I had that.
Dude, why don't they bring that shit back?
Because white folks don't know how to leave shit alone.
Dude, that would be so
that.
fire.
Facebook had that.
If
What the
Facebook
fuck
got that
is he
shit.
doing?
If you were actually only able to have just only black people on your timeline,
Is that real?
You know, I really like the fact that he actually did fuck with Nicki Minaj
Right.
and Erica. I mean, I sell his dick, so I get it.
I was gonna say, don't he got a sex toy?
Nikki
Mhm.
said, Nikki seems to like cornball ass people.
I noticed that too.
Meek Mill is funny.
Now, keep
I'm
the
telling you,
Sagittarius.
man, this entire thread had me going. Whew. Poor thing. But yeah, we are gonna go ahead and I had to show y'all that if y'all didn't see it, because when I get sad, that's what I go look at. Well, that and I YouTube fat people falling. If you ever feeling down, YouTube fat people falling. That's some of the funny shit.
Old photos of Juan as a kid.
Oh,
He wasn't active to fall.
You're right.
And I'm actually quite balanced.
You are, because
You wasn't when you came out to get them groceries in front of the apartment.
That's your ice right there. Dog.
All right, so when me and Juan at our crib,
That shit hurt too.
I pulled up in front of the crib and told him to come out and get these groceries. It was a patch of black ice on the side. And he didn't see it. Remember that old rib where they used to be like, your mama's so fat, she fall in sections? When I tell you that was a real thing, I cried. And do you know how cold it was outside to be crying and laughing outside in Wisconsin winter?
Hey, you ever reach out for help and there's nobody to grab you, fam? You just go down?
You look so defeated on the way. Like you just knew it was over.
Hey,
And
man.
you knew I couldn't help you get up.
Hey, sometimes you just gotta know you fail.
You gotta accept that L.
Man, and then you gotta lay there for a
You
minute.
gotta lay there because you can't get up right away.
Right, you gotta-
don't know if anything broken,
Right.
you hurt, you don't know who's looking.
Man, you just gotta gather
You just
yourself.
You just gotta sit there for a minute and hope
Nobody saw you.
nobody saw you.
but they definitely
Somebody did.
I am
Because
so
you know when she laughed, it got loud.
and it was late because that was when I was working at Wells Fargo Home Mortgage then.
Oh yeah, you definitely got home late.
But I really hate that it didn't happen in the time where like I had one of these.
right.
Be happy, Juan.
Yeah, I
It
am.
did not happen.
You should
Because she
be.
would get bored and just post it for no reason.
You should listen.
I would be like that time right
Oh,
now.
I would have edited that motherfucker a million times over. You be on. Remember how they did Jay-Z on a jet ski? That could be you or
Or that-
Drake.
On everything.
Or when Ray Nitty was going up to people's house for voting and he broke old dude balance. Or when Meek Mill falls down his mama's front steps.
Hey, he went back and fixed it.
Yeah. Hey, yo, he broke that motherfucker. What else was he
He
gonna
did. He
do?
came back with a plank of wood and some tools to fix the porch. I don't even think they was home when he fixed it either. I think he just walked up and just started hammering.
Dog fail.
But yeah, and we was living on Hampton, like so the fact that it was late saved them because nobody was out. But we were, like right on Hampton, like right before
Anybody could've been looking
Velasquez
out
on
there.
76.
Anybody could have caught it.
Hey, Beckham, look at this fat nigga falling. He is
Exactly
going.
how they-
He is going down.
That's exactly how they would have said it too. I still got that photo when you and Monte was wrestling at the Hell House, and he wouldn't get off you, so you jammed something in his pants.
What the fuck?
Cause you know Monte, for some odd reason, his ass was always out.
You hit your kid with a chicken sandwich.
Yeah, also almost sacrificed his baby for Arizona Ice Tea. So
Yo, funny as shit. Dog, get the baby. He went straight for the chest.
we are great dads, but we're horrible human beings.
That nigga said, Tom, get the baby. That nigga went straight for the juice.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely terrible. Because Monte definitely hog-tied Jelly Bean.
Yes.
I'm like, bro, you were supposed to be babysitting.
He was babysitting. She
Beans
couldn't.
let him.
She couldn't move.
Beans let him.
If you can't move, you can't break.
She
shit.
just sitting there, just stupid grinning.
Right? Beans
I
let
said, "Baby, so dumb."
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm like, nigga, this is abuse, and you just smiling and slobbering and shit.
But the funniest thing in the world is I won't trust my kids around nobody but them. So
She was having fun.
Yeah, she thought it was a fucking game. I
So
said,
it's
you
a
know
game.
what?
that he's over here just
You
cackling
can never
like a
say you don't
motherfucker.
know how to hog tie people.
But
I
now you
want to
see,
know how he learned how to hog tie.
but now you see how kids be getting kidnapped and shit. Because all you got to do is tell them, "Hey, want to play a game? Okay," and then they fall for the dumbest shit.
And then now they get in the back of a white van.
And then they be stuck in the basement, which is only like 3 blocks away from their house.
They don't know that.
Or next door.
Yeah. Like how you kidnap 3 blocks away from your house and you just sit there? Like you didn't try to escape, like you didn't know the neighborhood.
They be trying.
Fuck is
And it's wild because like what you saying that I always wonder like, bro, how the fuck do cats know how to get back home?
But you didn't.
They piss on everything.
Like cats just like dog, they be gone. They be booking it.
They be kicking it.
Making all kind of babies and shit, and then this nigga just come. Cats be gone for a full week, like on like they've been going on a crack binge, and then just show up at the back door. Meow.
They do.
Like bitch, where was you?
Right.
Be out here hoeing.
Like, and now you're pregnant.
Now I gotta take you to the doctor, make sure you ain't got nothing. Come find out you pregnant, but you a boy. How do we do this? What the hell was you doing?
We had a cat. You know they have a thing called feline AIDS.
Yeah, they do.
They be out
And
there.
leukemia too.
They be out there
Yeah, I know
getting
they got
STDs.
Yeah, cats out here with STDs.
Cats is for the streets.
Yeah.
That's figuratively and literally.
Is your cat for the streets?
No, he's not.
That's because cats is. I told
Don't talk
y'all
about
I don't
Stevie.
trust fucking cats. Cats turn into humans when ain't nobody looking.
Or
I told
humans
y'all that
are
shit.
cats.
Cats is hoes.
They be doing that.
Reincarnated hoes.
Maybe
They
that's
be
why some
spinning
women
around
are
in
hoes.
dust, and then next thing you know, they fucking dance and talking about do it. No, I don't trust no fucking cat. I hate cats. They creepy.
Hey, he stalked the chick for a whole video, then turned into a cat.
It's about that Panther one where he's
Yeah.
just grabbing his dick on it. That second half of that video had nothing to do with black or white. That nigga just decided
Like
to
he
go-
really followed her to
And then-
tell her how you make me feel, and she wasn't trying to hear none of that shit.
and then just to start destroying cars, grabbing his dick. And then
Like
turned
Mike
to a
was
pan-
aggressive too. Hey, like bro, why you yelling, fam?
Why you yelling at her?
What
You
is
the one on
you
the
on?
block.
You know, we should have been able to close this out with him like, little titties.
Yep, I was just gonna say that.
But that's the crazy part. Mike's music was completely different than the way he would publicly act.
Look at the titties.
Yep.
Little titties.
Mike was fucking these on.
You know he was, bro.
Mike really had a handler. He had somebody go get him bitches.
Yeah, hoes.
Of course, you
Yeah,
can't just
hoes.
be out here picking up hoes at
Aziza
the bar.
said cats are aliens. Oh, like that motherfucker a flirkin.
Somebody said that. Like
That shit
cats
that
are
took-
actually the aliens keeping tabs on us.
That's the people that took Fury Eye.
That flirting.
That shit was funny.
That was hilarious. All these years we want to know what happened to his eye, and it was this bullshit.
Bitch slapped by a kitty cat.
And then of course, like a typical nigga, he lied and shit.
Of course, and you can't tell nobody that. Fuck.
That's
You tell
funny.
somebody a feline punched you in the eye.
Right.
Probably.
You got slapped in the face by some pussy.
I just been saying, just tell him pussy did it.
Yeah.
That's some bad
I don't
pussy.
think
You lost your eye playing with pussy.
They can't say that to MTV.
He was playing with.
He called Spider-Man a bitch and he's a child.
He didn't know that, or did he? No,
He
it's Nick
did.
Fury. Nick Fury.
He
knew.
fucking knew.
Well, it's Nick Fury. He knew.
He said, bitch, please, you been to space. I'm like, bro, he is a child.
Hey, he been to space though.
Right, man, the fuck up.
He's saving the world. Like, what do you mean he a child? He makes grown decisions.
He is a child.
Every time he chooses to put that motherfucking suit on, he is an adult.
He was making poor decisions. That's why Tony was always yelling at him and shit.
No,
Tony yelled
Tony-
at him because he didn't know how to be a true dad.
Tony was yelling because he didn't know how to deal with his sobriety.
That's true as well too.
Tony used to being drunk. Well, you got to be sober for
Well, sober
18
man,
hours.
man, you angry.
Every time the kid fuck up, you can't have a drink. I gotta talk to you.
Well, anyway, we gonna go ahead and get out of here because I got another 5 a.m. shift. I don't know why I keep picking up all this shit. It's probably because, I need money.
5 o'clock.
My baby daddy got promoted, so I appealed for his child support.
Oh, yeah, we never talked about that.
I ordered a DNA test, and my son failed. He put the results in my mailbox. I forgave myself for cheating, but he's being petty. He's been my son's dad for 8 years. Why ghost my child now? How do I fix it?
You can't, bitch. Like, do you put the nigga on child support and that wasn't his kid?
And then try to get an increase. I forgot. Yeah, we were supposed to talk about that. Like,
Yo,
a
house is
week
crazy
ago.
when you look at the grand scheme of things. Like, this not your, that's not folks, baby. And you had the audacity to go down and be like, y'all think y'all can raise this? He just got a raise.
Cause now with
I
Reed,
feel like I need a couple more hundred.
with Reed, I knew that I fucked Rico and I fucked her dad.
Oh my.
But like, cause Ree's dad was a
Oh, my.
rebound nigga because Rico got caught cheating and I put him out.
Got a Rico
But
case.
because my periods were irregular, going based off of my original pregnancy date, Rico should have been her dad.
You know,
But then going down the line, like ultrasound and shit, my date ended up changing.
I've,
So I was like,
I've-
either way, I was stuck with a
I've-
dummy.
I've met Renai. I've met Ree's dad, and I know you. And from getting to know you more since we started doing this show, what attracted you to that guy? He's like the black version of that dude from The Simpsons. Real shit.
Yeah, that's what he stored and rephoned as Artie Ziff.
Yes, that's exactly who that nigga is.
And you can't even say the black version because they the same fucking color. They both yellow as fuck.
What attracted you to him? What kind of sauce did he have?
None.
Because he looked like a dry chicken tender, my guy. He got no sauce. He don't drip. Pause.
Honestly, back then when we was, he looked better back then than he do now. Now he creep me out because he got like that weird, like the pedo stash.
The pedo stash.
Yeah.
I just be like, bro.
The Van Candy stash.
All right. So what
with that
time
being
are we
said,
at?
we've come to the end of this episode. We only got make sure you check us out. The replays will be done.
Want to see a balloon animal?
Yeah.
Shut up, Mimi. Can you take us home? You know what? We just gonna replay this tomorrow. Y'all ain't doing shit. It's Indigenous People Day.
I have a puppy.
Yeah, it is. It's Columbus Day tomorrow.
Indian summer. Is Indian summer?
Because I've seen that shit. And SVU, it's a nigga that walk around with a leash, never had a dog, asking kids, can they help him find his lost dog? Then he push him in the van.
That's wild.
That's the kind of stash you got.
Like none of this is funny, but it's funny.
It's wild.
Because it's like, just imagine this motherfucker dressed like just you want to see a balloon animal? Like, and then, like you said earlier, kids are stupid, so they falling for the okie doke like a motherfucker. Because as a 5-year-old, you're like, yo, a balloon animal might be kind of lit right
You
now.
like Harry Potter?
What color is it? Can you make it? Then, as the kids, you got requesting shit while you in the van.
Can you make it rhinoceros?
Right, like you don't know what's about to happen, but you requesting like balloon animals and shit.
What's your favorite candy?
Can I get a puppy? Where's the puppy?
And then they get in the van, knowing there's no possible way for the puppy to hide. Here, puppy, puppy. And then all of a sudden the door slams shut. You just hear tires screeching. And you was minding your business like, what the fuck is that? And you just assume it's a drive-by because, you know, niggas. But yeah, so we gonna go ahead and get out of here before Juan say something offensive because he ain't got no boundaries.
Oh yeah, because we go down.
It was getting there. It was getting there. It was close. He turned
So,
it
yeah,
quick.
so make sure if you were not able to tune in for the full live, you can always catch us on Mondays at 10 a.m. for the replay. And you can always stream us on your favorite platforms every single Tuesday. So until next time, we got a hoe.